Testing. Okay, we got something coming up now. Testing. Oh, perfect. Perfect. It sounds like we have sound if anybody is in the chat, which we got nobody, but that's okay. I think we are getting somewhere. Nowhere fast. Whoa. Okay, good. Well, you guys can hear me now. We got a victory out of that. Wait, what? Is that a bug? Oh, he never responded. That's what it was. I gotcha. Okay, let's get this back up. We got one view. Technically, we should have two views. All right. Going for some Misty shenanigans. Let's get some Misty shenanigans going. Level 19. Not bad. Definitely not bad no matter how you look at it. Do 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 do. Oh, that sucks. Hmm. All right. Well, let's see what happens here. Well, that is pretty much a win condition right there. If you get the first energy, honestly, every energy you get on a Misty on turn one is like that much more of a jump of just winning. Just winning. Because that is like the kicker. Like, if you don't go first, like the benefit of going second is you get the energy. So we've taken that benefit away. Like, doesn't matter what 20 damage it looks like. I mean, he's weak too. Like, so he's just. This is going to spiral really, really fast for him. And it doesn't matter even if he gets the Rapidash. Like, really, ultimately, we'll be doing 100 damage next turn. Like, the only thing that can even possibly pop out to keep him in the game today, right now, would be a Moltres. Landon, how you doing, man? How's it sound? Is the sound loud enough on Pocket as well as my voice? Like, yeah, this guy's just playing so far from behind, and like, it doesn't even matter. We have so much control right now. Dude, that's sweet. Are you going to be on for a little while? And the only reason I ask is because I've actually constructed a new deck. New deck that I wanted to play for today. And I think it'll be cool. It's like I've done a little bit of testing, but I haven't gone Pocket a bit quiet. Oh, Pocket a bit quiet. All right. All right. Let me know. I just set it from 41 to 51. So it definitely should be louder. Let me know if that translates to what you hear. If it sounds a little better. But yeah, we got a new deck, and I was going to rip through it. We'll see how well it does today. I did a couple warm-up rounds already, but on this deck and my other deck, just for funsies. But yeah. Dude, sweet. Okay, check out this new deck. Let's take a look at it. I'll show it to you. So I had this idea. I've been dreaming, or not dreaming, but going back and forth on the idea of a Butterfree deck. And call me a Gen 1er, I don't care. But I had this idea, and over the weekend I pulled an Exxegutor EX, a second one. So I like started putting it together, and then I looked it up online, and some other people were playing a deck like this. Now in their deck they've got two Pokeballs. I tried it with two Pokeballs. My issue was I felt like I had a lack of control, so I took one of them out to put in a Sabrina. Now I thought about doing the X speed, taking the X speed out, but I opted for the Pokeball mainly because if you end up starting with a Caterpie, he does have Find a Friend, and put one random uh, grass Pokemon from your deck into your hand, which is like, it's a catch 22. It's kind of really nice because it doesn't have to be a basic Pokemon, it will just be any Pokemon. But obviously, if I'm missing Executor or Exegutor, you kind of want to start with Caterpie. Also, something that I was able to find out with this deck really early on is that it kicks butt. It kicks butt going first, which most decks do not. Especially if you start with an Executor and get the execute and get the Executor pretty quick on, it actually goes really, really well. So let's see what happens. Let's see the win to loss ratios. We'll give it a go. Maybe we'll modify it. Maybe we got to put that Pokeball back in. I haven't even tested it since I've made the changes. So far, I've noticed that Starmie decks can be a challenge, as well as Marowak decks are okay. Okay, so this is a great example. I don't start with it. Obviously, I have to start with Caterpie. But with the Find a Friend and the Professor's Research, I have a good chance of getting it. And I go first anyway. It doesn't matter. He has 0% chance of killing me turn 1 anyway. 0% chance of killing me turn 1 anyway. Obviously, he is in a little... There we go. Oh, wow. That was just a computer issue. That was a waste. I will definitely need that later, but that's okay. We press forward. We'll pretend we did not just bungle an X speed, but it's all good. So we're in a great spot. Actually, oh, you know what? Now that we've played it, let's just retreat it. We would have to do it at some point, so let's just make it happen right now. Boom. Make it not a complete waste. I was actually going to wait a turn just to keep him a little safer from taking 30 damage right now. But honestly, this deck has so much healing ability in it that it just doesn't even matter. But yeah, a little less about Pokemon. How has your weekend been? How's your weekend been? What did you get up to? Anything exciting? How has Pokemon Pocket been going for you? You having fun with it still? What level are you at? Last time we talked, I think you're at level 6. Okay. So yeah, we almost died there, but it doesn't even matter. Boom, we got the evolution here. And we are going to get the evolution here. And the best part about it is, even though, so he obviously did 10 damage to himself just because he wants to get the Primeape to do more damage. It doesn't even matter what I roll, because we are killing him in, or roll, flip, because we're killing him in one turn anyway. Oh, no, let's not make that mistake again. Let's get Executor up. Boom, here we go. And then let's do this. Doesn't matter even what we flip. And we are off to the races. Boom. One other thing that I noticed about this deck too is that it seems to be quite good against Mewtwo decks. As long as you don't get bungled on the start, like this deck, I really was trying to think about it like objectively. I was like, okay, like if I was a Mewtwo deck and I was this deck, like pretend you had the best hand and you could always play the best card based on what you could get. And in every reality, I think this deck wins. Obviously, if you only roll tails or flip tails, then yeah, you don't do as good. But like it just, when I did the math on it, it just seems to be better. Just seems to be better. There we go. So now, I mean, this is already over. But we got Butterfree, so you can see this guy heals 20 to everybody. Still at level 6. But I went down to the store with some family over the weekend, so didn't really get a chance to play. Oh, to the shore. Nice. Very nice, man. Which shore? I'm sorry, Landon. I, for some reason, have forgot. Yeah, like, which part of, which shore? Like, I'm guessing you went down to the ocean, would be my guess. Boom. Tails. Doesn't matter. Even if he gets Primeape out right now, we've got Erica. We've got, I mean, technically, I guess he could kill us, but we do have some stuff in the back line. Yeah, it doesn't matter. His potion didn't mean anything because 50% would have been enough. So he'll do 100 damage right now. Oh, 110. Okay, that seems like not the ideal amount of damage you'd want to do. But, I mean, either way, he's got me in a pretty good spot for himself. So we can heal. Oh, yeah, like, so unfortunate for him. Unless he has another Giovanni. We have a 25% New Jersey. Ah, sweet. We have a, okay, so we heal. So if he has a Giovanni, he can kill me. But here's the thing, too. If we do 40, he won't even have enough to technically kill. Ooh, unless... No, I think we roll the dice on this. We take the 25% chance win condition right here. Or, sorry, 50-50. And we take it. We get it. You're an East Coaster. I get it. I gotcha. So are you playing right now while watching me? There we go. Landon, do you want to be the scoreboard for the day? Or at least while you're here? We're looking at 1 win, 0 losses with this deck. If you want to do the update. Otherwise, I can do it. Kill him with kindness. Send a thanks. Oh, and also, if you don't mind, drop a like on the stream. Helps out with the stream. Tells people that, like, oh, maybe he's not the worst. Maybe there's something to it. And also, Landon, by the way, what do you think of the stream setup? It looks, we obviously refreshened it. We refreshened it. I know it was only like 2 days old, but I just slapped it together. What do you think of how it looks now? Welcome, welcome. We got another person in here. We are rocking a new deck today. Just liked, good man. Yeah, let me know what you think of the stream. Number 2, new person in here. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a great day so far. We're playing some Pokemon Pocket. We got some live openings happening later also. We're chilling with a new deck. Say hi. We also are doing a Korean 151 full set giveaway. That's right, you heard me right. We're giving a full set of the Pokemon cards away. All you have to do is subscribe to get in on it. So give us a subscribe. You can see we've got a live subscribe counter on the board too. So we are keeping track. We got a few people in here. I'm going to plug again. One last plug. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. We're playing a new deck today. Anybody that was here last week, they saw me rocking an Articuno Pidgeot deck. Today we are doing a Butterfree Exxegutor deck, and we are at 1 win, 0 losses. We don't really know exactly how this is going to go, but you know what? We're going to play around with it. I had an idea about this deck, and I'm excited to play it. So, see how it goes. But yeah. Also, feel free to drop a like on the stream. Helps us out if you drop a like. Okay, so here's our situation now. So we definitely can evolve. We can evolve him on the bench. But right now he's got a Hypno and a Charmander and no way to even energy it up. So I think we actually are going to roll the dice here and give him 1 extra turn. We're going to find a friend here. So we're hoping to get the Exxegutor, which we got 2 in the deck. We didn't get it, but that's okay. We're 1 card deeper into everything right now. Yeah, we've had a TikTok. I've just started posting. I'm now going to be rocket posting all of my fun facts and everything. So check us out on TikTok. Give us a follow. But yeah, so we're going to be now we're doing the full stream everything, you know. Okay, so he put us to sleep on a 50-50. Which is all good. So we'll try to wake up. We wake up. We definitely want to get Exxegutor pronto here now. I think we... I think we're going to roll the dice. And by that, I mean we are going to find a friend again. Because if we do not get Exxegutor, there's no point. There we go. Okay. Like, I feel better. And Discord. Yeah, check the pin message. The pin message has the Discord, so you can join it. Like, literally this weekend, we spent some serious time just working, hauling, trying to get everything up and going. So, pretty happy about... he missed. Nice. Okay, let's kill this Hypno. Oh, please. Oh, does he have 2x speeds, or does he have to waste the energy? It'd be so nice if he had to waste the energy right now. We could really use that to catch up just a tad. Nice. So the Moltres is gonna go out naked, not be able to do anything. Dude, you'll be the first to join after my wife, Landon. Uh, Thank you so much. Seriously, give it a join. Join the Discord, and obviously, like, I mean, I trust you. If you do feel like you would like to have some sort of moderator role, because you've definitely helped me mod, let me know. We can definitely put something together. Okay, so now we got Exegutor or execute. We're gonna Exegutor it up right here, right now. Boom. See, and now we're energized, and we are going to throw Metapod down. So we got healing in the back, ready to go. Yeah, we may be weak to this guy, but you know what? Like, he is. I mean, he needs Charizard like pronto to do anything to us. He's like, I mean, and don't get me wrong, he's definitely not far off Charizard, but I mean, we're definitely not in a losing situation quite yet, though we are going to be struggling fighting against the sleeping. Landon, you're the man. Thanks for joining. Literally this weekend we worked on doing the stream setup and the Discord setup. So like, it's, you know, we're just trying to put in as much time as we can so that we look as good as we can on here. Okay, so we're asleep. We are asleep. He's getting some energy. To be fair, this is the first. I mean, interesting to have the Hypno out there. Um, Ooh, actually, I wonder. I wish I'd woken up there. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We are gonna change this up. We're gonna flip this on his head on him because we have the Sabrina. And he's already used 1x speed, so let's keep him on the back foot here. We'll get the Butterfree out. We're going to evolve. We actually have the full other line of Butterfree going on too. We're going to energy up on the Butterfree this time. Next time it will be Exegutor, which is all good. Nothing else we can do because we can't retreat, but we will see if we wake up, which it won't even matter. Love how organized it, dude. Thanks for the praise. Seriously, appreciate it. Honestly, we put a lot of work in this weekend to freshen it up, make it look a little better. The stream, we got the TikTok set up. We even got one of those programs so that for now on, when I make a post, it'll post on every single platform all at once. So, I mean, obviously excluding eBay because there's no need for it to be on eBay, but for everything else. Um, so once we get caught up, everything will be coming out live on all the platforms. Come on, don't get too many heads. There we go. Okay. All right, we're pushing our way through this. So we're going to put an energy up here. We're going to get Metapod on the board, and we are going to force him to make a play he doesn't necessarily want to make. Hypno. There we go. This is kind of what we wanted. It may not seem, because we do want to kill the Charizard, but at the same time, we don't want to keep falling asleep. If we have to fight the Charizard with a 50% chance of being asleep, or 25, I guess, because we double roll, we're going to be in a bad spot. But if we can get rid of this Hypno and we start throttling, stopping all this energy going on, we'll be in a way better spot. But yeah, Landon, if you are interested in moderating in any capacity, I trust you, man, if that's something you want to be a part of. But if you obviously don't have time for it, then all good too. Okay, so he puts me to sleep. Aw, thanks for the hearts, man. All right, so he put me to sleep. Will we wake up? We will not wake up. That's okay. Because now we're like, okay, we're not in the greatest of spots, but we're definitely not in the worst of spots. I mean, admittedly, I wish that we were a little bit farther along with everything, but that's okay. We can't retreat. We can't do anything. I don't think he can do anything either. Though his Charizard, I mean, 200 damage, that's pretty fierce. So I don't think this is going to be a win on the belt, but The one thing we can very confidently say is that at least on this one, I don't think the reason we're losing this is because I didn't have a Pokeball. I think we can determine that having one less Pokeball this game didn't affect too much of this. Okay, so he's got a Charizard coming out, and he's going to blast me away now. Moltres fully ready to go. Yeah, he's going to retreat. He's going to do 200 damage. Unless he's going to put Moltres out to try and just really, really get everything going. But yeah, we didn't get the kill, which is unfortunate. Yeah, sounds good, Landon. And we'll be posting our streaming schedule this week. Okay, so the plan is this week, I'm going to try to stream as much as I can, okay? Depending on how that goes, next week we're going to replay it by ear. We are opening boxes today. Turtle is still at work, so it probably isn't going to be for like another hour or so. But we have a couple openings today. So we've got his 7 boxes. And then I also had a package come in for some new inventory. Wow, this is just brutal. I got a package with some new inventory that just came in the door. So I figured we would open that up on stream also. Have some fun with that, you know? Oh, like we're not going to rip the packs, but I'll show you guys what I ended up buying. So it's a double opening. We'll do it all at once though. Because I have to switch the, like, obviously the interface of showing Pokemon Pocket to my camera, so, and resize things a little bit. It's a little bit of a test, admittedly, but we'll have fun with it. Slash, boom, and I'm asleep. Oh, bust. All right, we'll give this guy. We'll give it to him. We'll give it to him. Sadly, let's update it to 1-1. We are testing a new deck today, but that's okay. 1 win, 1 loss. Normally we do better than that. We are still in the testing phase here. It says we got another viewer with us right now. Welcome. Hope you're doing good. Drop a like if you are planning on sticking around for a few minutes. Give us a subscribe. We are giving away a Korean 151 full set. Boom. We're opening a full set. We're giving it to a subscriber. All you have to do is subscribe to get in on it. So if that interests you, give us a subscribe. In the meantime, we are playing with a brand new Butterfree Exxegutor deck. Testing it out. I'm going first. We are fighting a poison deck. We will see how this goes. I don't think it's been struggling at all against poison decks with my testing, but we'll see. Let's see how it goes. Obviously, if we just start getting bodied, we'll swap it to our other deck because, you know, nobody likes losing all day. But, yeah, I mean, we should be fine. But yeah, welcome whoever our second person is. Like I said, give us a subscribe if you want to get in on that giveaway. We're playing some Pokemon Pocket. We are also opening 7 booster boxes today, Japanese booster boxes. So stick around if you want to see that. It'll be very cool. We also, come on, we got nothing here that we can do. Well, we need to potion so that we don't die, sadly. I hate to waste a potion this early. But we are going to, it's not the worst. We're going to find a friend. Find a friend. We're hoping to get Execute. Metapod would be the second best. I mean, still not great, but we got to get something on the board at some point. And if I have to start working towards a Butterfree, then so be it. Poison gas. Okay, we're off to a horrible start here, but that's okay. That's why we're testing the deck. Whoever our new viewer is, drop a hi in the chat. Say hi. Don't be a stranger. All right, let's do this first. Come on, let's get an Executor. Or execute. Of course, I missay it. We get exactly what I say, which is not what we want. Okay, so we are in a situation. Oh, we can't even. We actually have to. We have to evolve here. Can't even find a friend on this one. That's okay. We press forward. At least we'll do a little bit of damage. And you know what? Worst case scenario, we will start quote unquote sweeping. We'll start doing some damage with Butterfree, because Butterfree is definitely people underestimate. I mean, it's hard to get Butterfree in, but you know, being able to heal 20 also is not going to hurt. Definitely not going to hurt the situation. Yeah, see him even wasting a potion. He'd have to use 2 potions to live through next attack. So, so we definitely can take Grimer off the board, but the problem is that Grimer isn't the issue. So we are probably for sure going to be wasting a... Oh no, actually we can get away with doing our powder heal. Get away with it for this turn, so that will put us at 90. Then we will be down to 30, but then we can use an Erica next turn. Okay, so we're still biding time here. One bonus, if there is a bonus to be had, is that our Butterfree only costs us 1 point, so that is one thing in our favor this moment. One thing in the favor of this moment. We also have Joe from the UK. I think he said he was going to pop on at some point today too. So hopefully he comes and says hi. That would be sweet. Okay, so that was the weirdest transition. I don't know why he did that at all. Okay, I can't heal. Okay, so unless I get of course. Of course, that's what we needed right here, right now. Okay, we are going to... Oh, wait. Right, we can't even retreat. No retreats. Oh, I can heal, but I can't retreat. Right, okay, well... Then we fight onwards. We might actually be able to out-survive this only because we have 2 on us. I wish we weren't poisoned, though. That would make this a little bit better. Gosh, could you imagine if I won this with both my Butterfrees? No Exxegutor needed? That would be a little chaotic. He's already used the potion, so there's no going back for his Arbok is dead. Legit, there's no coming back for this Arbok. So whatever this Arbok was supposed to achieve, it is not happening. And I'm probably going to lose this Butterfree, but I will have a Butterfree in the backline too. So it's not going to be like a total loss by any means. I mean, we're not exactly excited about all this. I will be the first to say, come on. Okay. The little hearts. The encouragement. Okay, so first things first, powder heal. Second thing, let's Erica again. Like, I mean, if I didn't have both Ericas, this was done. But funny enough, like, and I already did the powder heal, but it's all good. Like, now we got Metapod up here. I think that, funny enough, if we can kill this guy, which we're going to kill him right now, I actually don't think that there is any reality he can beat us. That is comical. A Butterfree deck, I didn't even use the Exeggutors, is going to be able to take on a poison deck. And the main reason is just because of the healing. And obviously I was able to get both up. But look, he'll be able to do 30 and then I take a poison. But so he'll be doing 40 damage each turn. Yeah, he might be able to Koga and kind of keep looping me a little bit. But it won't matter. It actually won't matter at all. Look at this. So he's going to get me down to 30 HP. Yeah, okay. So we think it's bad. Oh, and funny enough, we finally get the execute out, but it doesn't even matter, I think. So we'll get the second Butterfree. So now we've got 2 Butterfrees fully capable of damaging as well as healing. So we're going to heal right here. So we heal 40 between the 2 of them. And then we are going to slap him in the face for 60. And he's going to be like, oh, wait, what am I supposed to do about that? So I take 10 poison, and then he's going to, what? What's he gonna? Yeah, he's gonna concede. Boom. That's how it's done. That is comical. 2 Butterfrees. I mean, I was getting the Exegutor up like next turn, but still. Let's update it, Landon. 2-1. 2-1. Let's go. We got another viewer, it looks like, in here right now. I'm not exactly sure how the concurrent viewer count works. Welcome. Hope you're having a great Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. You're gearing up. You're learning about some Pokemon Pocket. I'm guessing that's why you're here. We are doing some openings today, some TCG trading card game openings. So stick around. We will be doing that in a bit. We got 7 booster boxes plus a mystery package, mystery to you, not to me, opening, as well as give us a subscribe if you want to get in. We are giving a Korean 151 complete set away. All you have to do is subscribe to us on YouTube to get in on the giveaway. That's it. In the meantime, we are playing an Exegutor deck, so brand new deck. So stick around. We are going to see how we do on this today. I don't know. I'm feeling good about it so far. Landon, are you learning anything? I don't know. It says 2 concurrent viewers on like the top part, but then in the actual stream analytics, it says 1. So it's hard to tell if it's 1 person or 2 people's in the chat. Okay, so we are in a situation. Oh, I can't see under that. It looks like this is a fire deck. We lost to a fire deck already today. We don't have a great start, but that's okay. Ponyta does not kill us. Yeah, it is weird. That's okay, though. Honestly, I'm just glad that I'm at the beginning. I was like, you know what? I guess I'll just play with myself. Okay, that came out wrong. I'll play by myself. That sounds a little better, at least. Okay, so I think he's just playing this deck. It's I'm pretty sure the whole purpose of the deck he is sporting right now is literally just to oh, and I'm so dead. I just lost turn 1 because if he has Rapidash, then this is just so over. Well, we find a friend. Hope for the best. Turn 1 loss right here. Oh. If he gets Rapidash, it's 60 in 1 move. Sounds good, Landon. But welcome. If we do have a second person here, now it's saying we have 2 concurrent viewers in the analytics, and it's saying we have 1 up top, so I don't know. But if it is you that is here, that is listening right now, welcome. I hope you're having a great Monday, and we are at a loss on that. That is brutal. We are playing some Pocket. I swear I'm not this bad. We're just rocking a new deck. We're just trying it out. Doo-doo. All right, so this is the start. This is the start that you want, right? Okay, we've got some healing ability. We are going to go second, which going first is a little bit better in this scenario, but that's okay. He's got an electric deck, so giving him not a chance to get probably a Pikachu. Okay, so this is a Dragonite deck. In my experience, the Articuno Dragonite is not really the play you want. It's not really that good. Oh, but he does have a win condition right here. If he has a Giovanni, he wins. But we'll see. If he doesn't have a Giovanni, then we play onwards. But yeah, so this is not the best deck. Articuno is a little heavy to gear up for what is required on Dragonite. Oh no, energy. Oh no, oh no, don't do it. Don't, Giovanni. Okay, phew, whew. That would have been just the worst loss ever right off the bat. That's okay. That's okay. We got this. We're still in this. We can re-energy up. We don't have a lot. We're a little bit on the naked side right now, but that's okay. He kind of has to put in, I mean, he can put in Articuno. He should put in Dragonair probably just because He does not have any water energies anywhere, well, on the board quite yet. Is it? Oh, it's only one in, so maybe he does do Articuno to bide some time. But he's on a clock. He's for sure on a clock. And also, okay, so he gets the back-to-back. So he's probably gonna, he's got to put one energy on Articuno if he's got the X speed at least. That would be my thought. But it is now giving us a minor chance to catch up a little bit. Potion, okay. Well, at least we can get a little bit of a healing action going on, because we are definitely going to need a heal if he definitely going to need some heals if he is not going to if we're not going to get anything on the bench. It's going to be a rough go if we get nothing on the bench. If we can get Butterfrees on the bench, Draco Meteor will not be as bad if it balances half decently, because we can heal, and at 120 HP, hitting once, you know, at least it's over 100, so it takes 3 to kill. Okay, so we just have to really, you know what? Actually, I think we just go for broke. We go for the win right here, right now. Go for the jugular. Let's not even give him a chance. Let's just keep DPSing him, and we hope we can kill him before he can kill us, because we got nothing on the bench. If we get anything on the bench in 3 turns, we'll be in a good spot, but we are obviously not at that scenario yet. There is no X speed potential. Oh, we lost you, Landon. Rough go. Went from 2 to 1, 2 to 0. And now he needs to start dropping potions down, otherwise it's just like over. I guess he could retreat and like hope that he can pull something out of this, but I mean, well, actually, that's the only play. The only play, if you stay in, is, there we go, a Misty with a retreat. That could probably do more than 0, but not much more than 0. So he's going to get the Pidgeotto in there. But he's got a Dragonite that's just dead. And I've taken almost no damage. I guess he could put in the Articuno. That was... So I think he did wrong there. Back. Sweet. You're missing a doozy. I've been just soloing an Exxegutor, but now we finally have something we can put on the bench to start helping us out here. 5 energies on the Exxegutor. We Sabrina'd, which is exactly the card I wanted to put in to help us. Okay, so now the Pidgeotto is dead, so there is no Pidgeot potential, if that was his hope. And now he has to put in Articuno, probably because it'll be way too expensive to even come back even close in the game with anything other than the Articuno. Little does he know, I mean, I can already heal. Oh, nice. Okay, that's kind of fun. Concurrent viewers too. Welcome, welcome guys. Hope you're all doing good. We are kicking butt with a brand new deck. Trying to kick butt with a brand new deck anyway. And we are going to X-speed this. We want to keep our energy for now. We are going to heal, because Blizzard is going to slowly start ticking away at some of our HP. But we don't want to lose anything. We're at a point now where, you know, we want to show this guy what this deck is capable of, you know? And yeah, 60 HP, we're not going nowhere. Boom, 80 HP. He gets 1 turn and then he dies. He might be, I mean, he could do a swap and kill our Metapod if he really wants to, but I don't see that happening. I mean, well, he can. It doesn't matter. He's got 0 points. This game is over. And now he's doing no swaps. If he gets both of his, if he gets 2 potions right now, he can live for an extra turn. Oh, that's honestly, I don't think that's a good construction. A Farfetch'd, 2 Pidgeys, which means he's got at least 1 Pidgeotto, 1 Pidgeot. I don't think that this is a good constructed deck. Okay. And now a dog is going nuts outside. Of course there is. And he concedes. Landon, if you are here, we are at 3-2 if you want to update the board. 3-2. There we go. All right. Okay. See, and that now it's saying that I have no viewers, but you're clearly here. But on the top part, it says I have 1 concurrent viewer, but it says 0 on the analytics. So I'm thinking at this point in time that it's safe to say that the concurrent viewers at the top part is better. The analytic is probably on a delay. It's got to be on a delay. Oh, yeah. It's got to be. Yeah. Yeah, Landon, I think you'll think it's pretty exciting, some of the stuff I'm about to open from my package. It's some really cool packs. And we will do a Whatnot stream on Friday and do some good deals and try to see if anybody wants to rip any of those so we can get some content and have some fun opening it. Okay, so this is literally like about as good as it gets, okay? We have no healing here, but we've got the Exxegutor. And even if we get red carded here, like at least the bench is set up. The bench is set up. And honestly, and I think it said, oh, your opponent's first. Okay, so that is a little worse, but like not even that bad. It's not even that bad in this scenario. If we'd gone first, that would have been better. But with him going first, he'll get no energy, so he won't get to hurt his Mankey going into Primeape on turn 2 if he gets it. Yeah. Everything from my package will be for sale. So on Friday, I'm gonna have a show on Friday, and I will publicize it for everybody, and it will be cool. It's gonna be some cool packs. Okay, so we're on turn 1. I don't even get to evolve yet. So antsy. And you know what? We're even like just double protected here because well, Primeape takes 2 energy, so he's not killing me with Primeape this turn. But even if he magically kills Execute, we got the one in the back. So it's like, either way, we are good. And yeah, I mean, the Marowak in the back, that's 100% where his energy is going right now. Which I can't blame him for. That's where I'd be putting my energy. If he puts it on any other Pokemon, it is a mistake. He's hoping to do that and to sweep me to the end. Mainly also because he is in a deficit. His EXs are weak. But yeah, Landon, I'll give you like a snippet. I got 48 packs, none of it new, and they will all be going up for sale. 48 different packs. Okay, so now we can get back into what is actually going on here. Let's get a second energy on here just in case we need to retreat. All new energy will now go on Metapod for the time being. So we are going to take a little bit of damage now from Primeape. But ultimately, like I said, I think that he has done this wrong. All English. All English packs. All from X, Y, and Sun and Moon. There you go. So we got a full bench. We just have to evolve the bench up. We sadly only have 1 powder heal right now. But he's got nothing. He can't do anything to hurt me next turn, no matter what. Nothing he can do hurts me. Primeape dies, heads or tails. 40. He only has 30 HP. My guess would be that at this rate, he's gonna probably put up Cubone or Mankey because he does need 2 turns. He doesn't probably want to let me just start beating up his Marowak EX. He might, but I don't think that would be the optimal strategy here. Yeah, there we go. So now he's gonna put energy on his back Marowak. One other thing I love about this deck is its ability to get to late game is like on point. Like there's definitely a lot of things going on in it that just make it like a really good late game deck. Because you have the continued heals, everything that's going on with it, it just like, yeah, it just radiates greatness. Greatness in the late. Oh, we've got like a weird opportunity. No, we're not gonna retreat. We don't need to. 60 damage, boom. Cubone dead. We have over 100, so even if he Giovanni's, we are safe. Obviously, we're in a little bit. He needs to get 2 heads, double heads, so he's got a 25% chance of knocking us out. And then we go with the Exxegutor and hope for the best. Oh, or do we just go right into Butterfree? That might actually be the better play. Go right into Butterfree. Guaranteed 60s. Yo, Joe, how you doing, man? Joe, good to hear from you. Hope you're doing good. We're playing a new deck today. Check it out. Once I'm done this game, this game is coming to a close pretty quick here. Oh, he's definitely in trouble now. I will explain the new deck. In the meantime, let me know, how was your weekend? Ooh, actually, we can, unless he's got a Giovanni, let's roll the dice on this. We're not going to dig through the deck. We are just going to heal. Then he needs a Giovanni and at least 1 heads to kill me. Or 2 heads with no Giovanni. We'll slap this down here. We're going to do 60 damage. He also needs a potion. Especially if I don't get a heads. If I get a heads, he's in trouble. Joe, thanks again, man, for popping in. Let us know how your weekend was. Also, don't forget, drop a like on the stream. Helps us out. We've been going for an hour. So far, it's been a little bit on the slower side, but, no complaints. I'm glad that you've made it. I started a little earlier for you, just because I know it's getting late for you. And then on top of that, we have Turtle or Blaine. He'll be coming in at some point in time, and then we will be doing the opening. Okay, so he did a heal. He needs another potion right here, right now, and the question is, does he have it? And he does. Okay, so he has it. He's guaranteed himself, realistically, he thinks that he's guaranteed himself a win, or at least a survive with those 2. But my Butterfree is going to be able to do 80 because of his weakness, so this game is effectively over no matter what he gets. Oh, so you're staying up late with me today is what I'm hearing you're saying. So we got to concede. There we go, boys. Okay, let's update it. 4-2. 4-2. And then let's explain what we are doing. How was my weekend? My weekend was great, actually. So you'll see a couple of things have changed since you were last here, Joe. Exhibit A, look at the stream. What do you think of the stream? It looks a lot fresher, I think. Do you like the new layout? Do you not like it? Let us know. Also have all of our socials connected to here. So if you are on TikTok, if you're on Instagram, go and follow us on either of those. We are on Whatnot with Tradewinds also if you want to come onto there. And we have the Discord server, which is on the pin. So if you want to join our Discord server, join there. Landon was our first person to join. Hopefully, Joe, you are number 2 to join. Obviously, we were just starting it, so we got that started, and we've got the the stream new layout that we're rocking for now. And then on top of that, we got a new deck. So let's take a look at what we are rocking on the new deck. So over the weekend, I opened a pack and I got a second Exxegutor. Actually, funny enough, I got 2 Exxegutors. I had 1, now I have 3. And I've been wanting to do a Butterfree deck forever. So I was like kind of pondering building a Butterfree Exxegutor deck. And I looked and saw other people were doing it. So this is what I came up with. Normally they rock it with 2 Pokeballs, but with my testing, I found that I was having a little bit of issues with control. So I opted to take 1 less Pokeball to bring in a Sabrina. Now the reason for that is because if in a scenario where I'm forced to play a Caterpie, the Find a Friend is going to dig for grass type Pokemon. Now granted, that can get second form and third form, but you know what? It can help in a lot of ways. Like if I'm missing the Exeggutor or if I'm missing other parts of Caterpie, the Metapod or the Butterfree, I can rock it that way. So today is really the testing one of how well we like this deck. And so far we're at 4-2, which is really not bad. And I originally said that I did not think it stacked up super well against Marowak decks, but we just killed a Marowak deck very easily. So obviously it doesn't stack up too bad. My weekend was busy. How was yours? Did you get up to anything in particular? Anything you'd like to share? See, this is weird. So I'm assuming there's 2 of you in chat right now, but now it's telling me there's only 1 concurrent viewer and only 1 viewer in the analytics, which we now have determined the analytics is behind. But I see both of you chatting and it's not updating. So I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. Okay, so this is a great example. So I don't have anything to draw anything. I do have a Metapod and I have the Execute and the Caterpie. Now I'm going to try starting with the Caterpie because... and I'm going second, so it's okay. The reason for that is because I would prefer to opt to pull another card, a grass card. Only work. Hey, but you know what? It's a new job. It's a new job. You're powering through it. You got to do it. That's how it works. Unless Landon, are you still there? Drop a little hey. Also, Joe, one more time. Drop a like on the stream, if you don't mind. I know I'm a shameless plugger. If you're gonna keep hanging around me, you're just gonna know that I'm gonna shamelessly plug forever. My wife told me that because we worked so hard on this weekend, she's like, if you get 200 subscribers today and 3,000 watch hours today, she'll quit her job. So I'm trying my best to get her to quit her job. Doing solos to get packs. Good on you. Okay, good. See? So it's just not updating. It's not saying that there's 2 of you here. I don't get it. YouTube is at the beat of its own drum. That's all good, though. We're playing. We're having fun. You guys are both here. That's all that matters. Okay, so there we go. We don't have the Exeggutor to go with the Execute. But that's okay. Kind of what we want right now is to just find a friend. Even if we sadly have to sacrifice this Caterpie, to get everything set up, it's not going to be necessarily the worst in the world. And if he starts doing some more damage than what he is doing currently, then maybe we will evolve to Metapod just to stall for a couple extra turns. Or we can always swap in or out. We do have the potion on us. We can also swap him out too, but usually want to save that. Well, Joe, I'm glad that you're liking the new layout, because yeah, definitely I am a huge fan of it. Obviously, I'm super biased. My wife is the one that is the artistic one of the 2 of us. Oh, Joe, Discord, check the pin top, Donnie's Pokestop. There's the Discord link right there. You should be able to just click that. Okay. So I think we are in a situation, guys, where I'm going a little bit all in here, but we are going to potion up. Oh, actually, first things first, Professor's Research. Of course, I'll maybe get what I need. I did not get what I need. That's okay. We are going to potion up, though. And we are going to roll the dice one more time. Roll the dice one more time to keep Caterpie in here. Hopefully we survive. I can't see a reason why we wouldn't. That's not exactly what we wanted, but at least now we can fill the bench, especially if he does not have a red card. So, but he might try to get Arbok in there. Oh, well, Arbok has no energy, so. I don't foresee him doing Arbok right now. We definitely, if Caterpie can live through this, we do need to get an Exxegutor up there because oddly enough, we can live with one Exxegutor rather than two, but if we want to get into late game, we will definitely be requiring two Caterpies. And I mean, the one thing I will say is that we are behind right now on evolutions. So we're definitely a little bit behind. But now we are going to, let's fill up the bench real quick here. And we will get an evolve going. Okay, so we are a little bit behind, but we have a good situation going. We're going to start dishing out a little bit of damage. He can't kill us in one turn, which is good. He could Wheezing and get us down to 10, but we are just trying to kind of bide some time. Joe, were you able to figure out the Discord? Okay, so now he's going for broke right now, which is all good. I would be doing the same if I was him. We are in a situation where, okay, I think we go here because we actually do have some healing, and I don't think that he can actually 1v1 us. Honestly, I'm a Discord noob too, so it's all good. Okay, so we're getting Butterfree now. We're going to get another energy here. We are actually going to evolve here. He can't kill us no matter what. And I don't need to heal too much because I can just heal myself. Boom. And we will do 60 here. So we should be able to, I mean, we are a little bit locked in for this duration right now. Another Butterfree would be quite nice, but we do have an Erica, so unless we get red card, we are going to be able to keep this heal going. Oh. I'm sorry. I don't know if that kept going that whole time. It did like a refresh there. If you guys can't see what's going on, let me know. So we'll double heal this, and yeah, there really isn't much he can do. And we'll just even start leveling up this guy in the back line, the Butterfree. Like, we won this last time with just 2 Butterfrees, so let's just go for broke again. We can do this with Butterfrees. Doesn't matter if he keeps healing. We can outperform his healing big time with our Ericas. Oh, really? It didn't, like, drop or anything? With that, like, my whole screen just, like, blacked for a second. It's all good. Sweet. As long as you guys can see it, that's what matters. If we get the Butterfree... Okay, so we have a Pokeball. That's going to do nothing. We're just getting it out of our hand. It's all good. We will use the Erica. So out of all that work he just did, granted, we really need the next Butterfree to come out. Oh, let's energy up. We could really use the next energy, or sorry, the next Butterfree. If we're not going to get the Exxegutor, the next Butterfree would be the next best thing. Though if I get the Exxegutor on the board, I do kind of think that they call this. But, I mean, time will tell. The The one he does have the Kogas, right? So he definitely has some survivability there. There we go. Okay. So we cannot retreat. It's all good though. This takes one energy whenever we want, and actually, funny enough, we want it now because in case we need to retreat them. But yeah, we will. We're gonna Erica up. Let's get back to full HP and just keep pounding away on this Arbok. We're gonna be able to kill this Arbok before it can kill us. See, like if you guys noticed at all in this game, if you're paying attention, I have 2 cards left. He has 3 cards left. The one thing about this deck is this really tests people how good they are in late game of Pokemon Pocket. Most games really just end by like turn 14, 15. So like this is really takes players to a point where they're like, oh crap, like can I really, like, does my deck have the stamina to get to turn 25? And that's what we're checking out with right now. That's what we're seeing. So we are at a 50-50 chance right now. We are either going to get an Exegutor or we are going to get a Butterfree. We're hoping for the Butterfree so that we can completely negate this guy's damage. There we go. No damage for Weezing. Weezing effectively became a nothing Pokemon just now. So we know that for the rest of this game, these are going to be our only usable cards. The Sabrina and the X-Speed. Yes, it lasts long because like I'm able to keep my Pokemon going a lot longer with either doing swaps. If I had had the other Exegutor, I could even have both Exegutors up, one up fighting, and then swap it into the second one as it gets low. Then both my Butterfrees, because the Butterfree, we'll look at it. Once during your turn, you may heal 20 damage from all of your Pokemon. There you go, he concedes. So yeah, there was nothing he could even do at that point. But that's why it goes into late game, is because now I'm healing 40 to everything. I'm 40 on the front line and 40 on the back line. So not only is this really good against well, like poison decks like that, but Blizzard, like I don't have to worry about Blizzard at all. I don't even have to worry about what's the shoot, the electric horse that hits the backline for 30, or the Hitmonlee that hits the bench for 30. Or sorry, both of those for 30. Because at least with one Butterfree, I'm healing 15 or 20 damage. Wow, get my numbers mixed up. Or if I have 2 of them, I'm healing 40 damage. So either way, I'm always staying at my heal ability. I just have to get to that point. So the best thing about this deck is it is explosive at the beginning, so you can really ramp it, but also that longevity. So I would say the weakness I've been finding in this deck is the mid game a little bit, but like once you've kind of like just skirted that mid game, late game, really good, early game, really good. It's one of the best decks I would say for going first too. Okay, give me like a 2-minute bio. I will be right back. You guys don't go anywhere. I will be back. All right. Let's if you don't mind, I am back. Let's get an update. So we are at 5-2, 5 wins, 2 losses. And yeah, Joe, one thing we found about this deck right away is that the weakness number 1 I've been able to pinpoint. Actually, there's 2 full weaknesses. Starmie decks can be really tough to deal with because they are very explosive also. And then the one other deck that's been floating around is the Melmetal deck. So the Melmetal deck has also been a little bit of a pain in the butt. So once you get past those two decks, then you're fine. But I mean, I have been able to beat both of those decks. Just it seems like it's a consistently not going to be a winner. You know, probably a 40-60 split, maybe even a little less. But you know what? As I have changed this deck around a little bit, so we'll see. Oh, thanks for the hearts, guys. Appreciate it. Okay, so we kind of are starting a little backwards here. We got Caterpie. We do have Execute out in the front. We are going first. This puts us in a good spot. Even though we do not have what we're looking for, we are going to draw two. Maybe we get it right here. Hey, you know what? Both of those, that wasn't the worst. And the fact that we are going to get to draw first, no energy required. That we still have a chance. What is it? We got two Exegutors. We got 12 cards. And we get to pull 3 cards. So we got a good odd. We got a good odds on getting our Exegutor right now. Not the best, but we do have an odd. Very odd deck this guy is running. He's probably going to retreat his Dratini if I had to guess, because obviously the Weezings are supposed to be a wall. Weezings, Kogas are supposed to bide time, and obviously that is not the case for him. Okay, so this is good. This is good. This will take an extra card out of the deck. We are full benched. We have no more basic Pokemon to draw. Here we go. Let's get this going. There we go. After our games the other day, I've been whittled down by Starmie decks and got rid of a few Pokemon. I only have 10 Pokemon and 10 item trainer cards. Do you think that is a good balance? Originally had 14. Originally had 14 Pokemon? I think 10. So like I think that there's like definitely two different trains of thought. It's like if you have an electric deck, you definitely need more basic Pokemon than any other deck. But I kind of like to run only 4 because then once my bench is full, I'm not looking for anything else. Like those are the only cards I'm focusing on. So if you think about what I have, Caterpie to Butterfree times 2, that's 6 cards, and then Executor times 2, that's 4 cards. So that's 10. So to me, I'm running very similar to what you are running. Okay, so this guy is going to be able to poison me. He's got no energy. He's got to hope to get... He's like, my deck is way too explosive for this guy. He's got to really hope that he pulls something out pretty pronto here for himself. Very pronto. Because he can't kill me from being sick, that's for sure. That's not a win condition. Well, I mean, I guess technically it is, just not in this scenario. He's not going to get any energy for either of those Pokemon, so he's going to be Kogaing them fast, getting them back into his hand. So he can definitely buy a few turns, but if he doesn't start getting energy down on a Dragonair, then yeah, he's going to have lots of problems. Or Dragonite, I mean. But yeah, Joe, okay, so do you want to list off the 10 Pokemon? The 10 Pokemon cards? In the chat, we'll kind of review it. If you want, we can also do some more battles today. I don't mind doing that at all. If you would like to do some battles, I feel my decks are stronger since I've swapped Potion and Speed for Cloyster and Shelter. I mean, I told you that Cloyster and Shelter were definitely a chink in the armor. Like, they didn't do you any good. But, I mean, being realistic at this point in time, unless you have a very specific deck that is trying to accomplish something very specific, there isn't any decks where you should be running less than 2 of each of those. Like, just being realistic, you should be running 2 X speed and 2 potion always. I don't see a reality where this guy wins this. He's probably going to be in a concede moment pretty quick here because he's getting to the end of his rope. So he has played now both his Kogas. Yeah, so this is the end of his rope. He still can only damage me through poison and doesn't have a Dratini to throw up there. Sweet. Hey, dude, it's all good. Is You know what? Here's the thing. It's not about winning. It's definitely not about winning. It's just about practice. It's about consistency. It's about getting better. That's it. It's about all those things and has a lot less to do with winning. Because like you very well could beat me and that's okay. Like it's maybe I learned something. You're running something that I wouldn't have thought of, or I make a mistake that I pick up on that I shouldn't have made. Or vice versa. You pick up on something, maybe a mistake you shouldn't have made. One thing is for sure, my deck is doing me no favors this game on finishing this off sooner rather than later. Okay, Joe. After this game, we'll do a battle. Let's do, if you don't mind. You have two decks. Why don't we do a best of three on your first deck, and then we'll do a best of three on your second deck. Oh, did you watch the replay, the rerun on our game? I did talk through when we played, like what I would have done differently as you were going and stuff. So was I able to give you a couple pointers? I'll do the same this time when we go. I'll talk through like what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and what I expect you to do versus what you do. Yeah, both best of three on both. Perfect. Like I love this. He like thinks he's like almost getting there. Oh, maybe I'm gonna kill him. I'm getting like the worst pulls. I mean, maybe not as bad as him, but like, come on. I'm not even gonna energy up. This is getting embarrassing. Cortex, come on. I know you're just looking to get a win, and maybe you thought I'd concede, but I don't believe in. I'm not gonna call it on a game that's mine. Clearly. He just got the Dratini. That's if that's not just concede right there, then I don't know what is. Dude, it doesn't even matter. Sabrina puts three energies on. Maybe he retreats. Like, there's just no reality where he gets four energy up. And now we're getting to a point where Donovan's gonna start getting cards he actually needs. We got two cards left. One of those is a Metapod. One of those is an Executor. Well, okay. Well, we'll just, So we get a heads here. Him doing that, like, also, he took off my poison, which was the only damage he'd done all game was poison damage. So even, let's say he gets one energy down, he gets the Dragonair down, he'll live through another Tails, he won't live through a Heads, but with one energy, and then the next turn he goes to Dragonite with two energies. Like, I'm just going to keep bopping him on the head until this is over. And now we're also at a point too where like even if I was to just like not attack, like if I was to truly troll this guy, my bench is gonna be so big on HP that Draco Meteor can't actually beat me. But let's see what happens. If we keep getting tails, he might get to live his reality where he gets to see. So this is a great example again. Like obviously his deck was not designed to go to late game. He got really bad pulls, but his deck was clearly not designed to go to late game. So he's two energies. Yeah, he got 100 HP. He's now drawing no cards. I'm drawing no cards. But like we are in a situation where I have almost all my healing, and I can pretty much everything will be at 100% HP before he even plows through with his first Draco Meteor. I hope I get Tails. I honestly hope I get Tails. I don't want to give anything to this guy, but I want to get Tails. I want to see like if he really thinks he can actually beat this. Like he obviously thinks that he's got like, you know, the heart of the cards on his side now that he's made it to the very last card, but I still have 2 potions and I still have an Erica, so I still have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 130 heal ability. And I could just win right now with the Butterfree, but we're gonna heal once, and if I get Tails, we'll let him do his 1 Draco Meteor on us. And you know what? The card gods have told us otherwise. It's not happening for him. All right, Joe, I will create the game. I will name the Passy Donnie, Donni, and we will get it rolling. Let's update the tally. We're at 6-2. Oh, Joe, also, do you want to play against the Exxegutor deck or do you want to play against the Articuno deck? You can pick. You might learn more from the Articuno deck, but I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter to me at all. You pick which deck and I'll start the code. Okay. Well, let's just let's oh, nice. I didn't even realize my keyboard would work there. That just makes this so much easier. Let's start with Articuno. Like if I was like, oh, that's not Articuno. If I was like gonna go in a tournament and you were the one I was playing, I would probably be playing my Articuno deck today. I don't have enough practice with the other one. And obviously, probably helps if you have the sound turned off. But, you know, if you want to have the sound turned on, then so be it. Good luck. All right, we are going second with the Articuno deck. Indifferent on, I mean, going first with Articuno is totally fine. We have the Pidgey start in the back. Oh, okay. So we got a Dragonite deck. Okay. So this could end very quickly because I do have a Misty, and that's always a risk when you are playing against an Articuno deck. So Professor Research, turn 1. So one thing I will point out right now, you can come back to the VOD and watch this. It doesn't look like you're going to play anything based on the waiting for opponent. You might play something. If you don't, like you didn't, that is a telltale sign that if I had a red card, I'd be playing it right now. I can't see your hand, but I would be playing a red card because chances are you have evolutions in here. You might have a Dragonite. You might have a Dragonair. Either way, I want to slow down your Dratini as much as possible. So if I had a red card, I'd be playing it. So sometimes there is a negative to that. Okay, so we got 1 heads right on turn 1. So you are definitely going to be playing from a massive back foot right from the get-go. But like my estimate was, I think you have a Dragonair. So I think Dragonair is coming out right now. Ultimately 2, technically you know my deck, so maybe you knew I didn't have a red card. There is, I can't rule that out completely. But definitely, like, yeah, red card, I mean, red card would have been great. You would have lost that Professor's Research. So there's the Dragonair. I don't know if you got it from that one or if you got it from the last one, but that would have been, either way, I expected it to come down. Now, even despite it coming down, it hasn't changed anything. I had Professor Researches in my hand. I still thought since you had a naked bench, it would be the best for me to... Okay, Zapdos. That's a good back Pokemon. It puts you in a little bit of a dilemma, though, because he's going to be heavy on electric. Yep. Though, okay, I want you to remember this moment right now. You have a Zapdos with an energy, and you have a Dragonair in the front. Obviously, it's not ideal. I understand that. But... you have to remember, what is your punchline to winning? Is your punchline to winning going for Thundering Hurricane, or is it Draco Meteor? Just remember that. And don't get me wrong, I do respect that there is secondary win conditions. I completely respect that. And maybe Zapdos is the secondary win condition, which is what you're going for right now. But just something to think about. If... when I asked that question, you said, oh, like my win condition is always going to be the Zapdos. Well, then you don't need Dragonite to be there. Dragonite is obsolete if that is the case. Obviously, it doesn't mean it is the case, but just throwing that out there for you. So we're blizzarding, obviously. Okay, so Dragonite is off the table. You are going to be fairly naked here with a Zapdos EX. One energy, yep. It is a weakness against me, but I am fully energied, and I'm at a point right now where I'm only going to be throwing energy on the back line. Okay, so even with that, it doesn't even matter what that accomplishes, because yes, it stalls me one energy, but that is a good play. I would say that because literally you just caught me. I just said that I was going to be Articuno on the back line was now going to get my full attention. But yeah, so, okay, we can already run into this too. You need electric energy. So the energy you just placed right there didn't even really help you. Oh, that's just unfortunate. I got the X speed, which helps me definitely. Oh, and actually, I will say that was a mistake on my part. I should have played my Misty first. Not that it matters too much, but would have been the safer bet. Okay, Misty did nothing, so it's all good. Wouldn't have necessarily changed anything, but we are still going to put energy on our back Articuno. Thanks for the hearts. Do I have somebody new in here? Welcome if it's somebody new. I am playing right now with Joe Heaton, he is one of our followers. He has built a new deck, and we played a little bit last week, and he wanted to play a couple games and for me to talk through what it's going through so he could go back and watch the VODs to see on what he could do different and what I'm speculating on what's happening. Okay, so he's got the Articuno too. This deck is way too heavy. This deck is way massively too energy heavy. And right now, I'm going to say that I like Articuno in it more than I like Zapdos, only because, okay, so a Zapdos, the added benefit is it's good against all the legendary birds, but you need 3 electric energies, where at least on this, to get Ice Wing off, you only need 1 water energy. Just saying. I don't like, honestly, I don't like either of them in this deck. I really don't like either of them in this deck. But I don't, if I had to pick one or the other, it'd be that. So we are in a situation where we could Sabrina, and you know what, we will just Sabrina. I was going to say we could let this limp on a little farther, but there's no purpose to. Welcome whoever our new viewer is. I hope you are having a great day. If it is not Joe, if it's somebody new, please drop a like on the stream. We are playing some Pokemon Go. We are playing with some new decks today. Also playing with the viewers. If you want to play with me, I can walk you through, or you can just clap me. Either or. We are doing a Korean 151 full set giveaway on the channel. All you have to do is subscribe to the YouTube channel to get in on it. So drop subscribe if you're interested. Otherwise, we are going to be opening 7 different booster boxes in, I want to say an hour, maybe an hour and a half at this point. And until then, we are just playing Pokemon. So drop a like. Pokemon Go, it's Poke. Oh, did I say Pokemon Go? It's Pokemon Pocket. Sorry, we are playing Pokemon Pocket. My bad. My bad. We're not playing Pokemon Go. Playing Pocket. Oh. But yeah, we're definitely just doing some games. So if you are new, if it is not Joe and Landon that is in the chat right now, drop a hello. No, it's all good. It's all good, Landon. If it is somebody else, say hi, drop a like, give a subscribe. We're at 624. We are trying to hit 1,000 by the end of this year. Is it possible? I don't know. We're going to try our best, though. All right. So we're looking about the same thing. I didn't see if I'm going first or second. Doesn't matter at this point. Okay, I am going first. So his Articuno, technically, if I don't get a Misty, will have a 1-up on my Articuno. Of course, I got a Misty. So right here, playing Misty, turn 1, going first. If I get any energy, I probably win. Even if I just get 1 heads, the advantage is crazy. There's 1 heads right there. Okay, we don't get to attack, but it doesn't matter. The benefit of going second is that you are 1 energy ahead. So the benefit that he was expecting to get is gone. Especially on a deck like his, where it is going to require a heavy amount of energy. Okay, so he is leveling up the back line, which I completely respect. Completely respect. And you know what? So I could theoretically Sabrina right now, but we've played the deck. We're going to speculate he doesn't have a red card. I feel like we would have seen it. We are actually taking the gamble that he does not have Dragonair in his hand. That's what we're playing the odds against right now, because we will Sabrina and kill it now with 2 energies on it. And even if he does have it on it, it's all good. He'll be very low on HP, which we'd love to soften up before he gets to Dragonite anyway, and force him to retreat it or to make the decision to keep it in play and keep getting hit. Not to mention his Articuno has already taken a little bit of heat too. So, and then Blizzard will start pecking away on him too. That's not to mention, if we do get Pidgeotto, things start getting a little bit more bonkers on it again. We do have the Misty. We are not going to play the Misty. We've already talked about. We are just going to energy up. And we are going to Sabrina. We want to put as much pressure on him as possible right now. So we're going to get Blizzard off. Okay. So he's in a situation where he has 20 HP. He's probably going to have to retreat, whether he has an X speed or not. X speed will definitely help, but I'm not sure. Well, yeah, I think, yeah, maybe Pidgey's the right play. I don't know why Pidgey's in the deck, to be honest. That's more the question. Why is Pidgey in the deck? Like, I can get behind Pidgeot being in here if Articuno, like, honestly, if you want to run a Pidgeot and a Kangaskhan and get rid of Articuno and Zapdos, like, there's definitely merit behind that. I can get behind that deck. Tauros, don't like Tauros as much, but I could get behind Tauros. Farfetch'd, also not as good. I could get behind it, though. Honestly, even a Meowth to draw extra cards, I think that there'd be merit behind that. I definitely think that there could be something there. Like, and also, like, I'm not even really getting good pulls here. Not even doing that good. I could Sabrina this again and force something else, but ultimately, so the game's over already, and I'll show you why it's over. It doesn't matter who he puts in, because I can either Sabrina it, so if he puts in, unless he's got a potion, if he puts in Dragonite, I can Sabrina and kill his Articuno, which gets me 2 points to win. Or I can, or if he'd done it the other way, obviously I would just attack him. If he had done it the other way and played a potion, that's kind of interesting. But it's we're very clear that, like, especially with me putting that energy on the back. Hey Donnie, I'm trying to pass the fire level in intermediate on the solos, but I put all of my water types in a deck and still can't pass it, and it's telling me to use more water types. Okay, make a list of what your water types are. List off what Pokemon are currently in your deck. Or tell me what packs have you been opening? Mostly of. So there we go. We got the Sabrina going out. Yeah, honestly, scratch the Aerodactyl or Articuno. Sorry, not Aerodactyl. Scratch the Articuno and scratch the and Zapdos. They're not really doing this deck any favors. They're not helping you get Dragonite out. Maybe if you're playing on the beginner rally, it's helping a bit, but they're really doing you no favors in this deck right now. Okay. Mewtwo and Charizard. Humbled. Joe, I gave a lot of constructive criticism. The big takeaways is you need to get rid of Articuno and Zapdos. Go and rewatch this after I post the stream. I will post it. Go rewatch it. It's got some really good. I walk through literally every move, what I speculated and what you did, and you followed what I did. I told you like other things that you should be aware of with what some of your plays were. 100% you will learn from watching the playback. Yeah, dude. So do you want to do your next deck and I'll continue with this? Landon wants me to help him construct a deck real quick. I don't know if he is listening this second. I chose my worst deck first, I'm glad to say. Okay, that's good. Give me like 1 minute just to walk through. He needs to build a water deck for intermediate solo. Okay, Landon, if you're listening, Psyduck, Golduck, really good to have in there. Tentacruel will also work. If you have Articuno, obviously Articuno. If you have Staryu, Starmie EX is the best, but even normal Starmie will get it done. If you have the normal Lapras, that should also help. You can do Froakie to Greninja if you have them. Not necessary. And then Frostmoth. And Braxish. Any of those Pokemon should help. Any of those Pokemon should help. I don't know which ones you have of all of those, but essentially the takeaway was stay away from Magikarp, Cloyster, Dugong, Kingler, Poliwrath. Honestly, I'd even stay away from Blastoise unless you have Misty cards. And also you need 2 Misties if you have 2 Misties. Put a Giovanni, put a Sabrina in the deck also. Make sure you have 2 X speed and 2 potions. Okay, take that information, try to build the deck you can build with that. I'm going to start this next private match with Donnie, but let me know which ones of those work and which ones of those don't. Okay, so we'll do the next battle now, Joe. I'm going to use the exact same deck against your next one. All right, so we are at the hour and 49-minute timestamp. We are doing the next best of 3. This is the first Kangaskhan I've gotten, but here's the thing. We don't know what his deck is. We're assuming it's water. Our question is, are we gonna, and we are going first. We probably want Kangaskhan, maybe? We're gonna want to bide as much time as we want, or do we want to be a little bit aggressive? If we're going second, we would definitely be doing Pidgeotto. Lapras EX. Okay. So he's got a Tanky Boy here. The question is, what's the support for Tanky Boy? Okay. Unfortunate for him. Purely because we do have the... Oh, X speed. Nice. So I did play that wrong technically. But that's okay. Let's get the Misty going. We won't get to benefit from this at all. So it won't matter. We end the turn. And we will start Dizzy Punching next turn. Some people might start putting energy. I mean, it's tough because you could just be like Kangaskhan. I'm going to use that as like a shield. But the problem is your Lapras EX is also a shield. You're not doing damage with your Lapras EX. And if you are, that means that I'm going really slow. Chances are, my guess is that he is a wall for you to get Articuno's up. That's my guess. I don't know what else you might... If you have Greninja in there, that's sweet. Two Greninjas with it would be sweet. Oh, and there actually, as soon as we say that, there's the Starmie. Time will tell whether I like Lapras as your start. Obviously, it could have been based on what you picked up. Definitely, it's not based on what you picked up because of, well, maybe. If I had those 3 cards in my hand, I know you didn't. You only had 2 of them, but I'm pretending I had 3. Starmie would have been my lead. Especially if you have, or Staryu, because if you had Starmie. If not, maybe even Articuno I still would have led with. Only because Lapras here, you're going to, like, Lapras is heavy. Very expensive to get out. Very expensive for you to get out of position. So, like, you kind of are just accepting that this is a wall that is going to cost you 2 points. And you are hoping, you are praying, you're crossing your fingers that by the time I kill Lapras, you have a Starmie with 2 energies and... you also have a Articuno with 3 energies. That is like, that's the gamble you're taking right now. Granted, I got double heads. Very, very lucky on my part. Very unlucky on your part. Okay, so Starmie, you could have just picked it up, but either way, I do think that Starmie starting, I still firmly believe that that would have been a better chance. Wouldn't that be sweet if you had a Misty? If you had a Misty right now, and you played it on... Well, if you played Misty on Lapras, that'd be interesting too. Okay, so that second energy on... I probably wouldn't have done that on Starmie. I would have put that second energy on either of the other 2. If the goal is to get Lapras out, it would have went on Lapras. And the only reason for that is because Starmie only needs 2 energy. Only needs 2. You never need to really, like, get a second energy on before he goes in. You can always do it the turn he goes in. Doesn't need to be there ahead of time. Like, for my Articuno, realistically, I'll only get him to 2 energy. Because I can always get that 3rd energy when he's going in. We are going to energy him up at least once. Arguably, Pidgeotto would have been a good go on that too, but it doesn't matter. Just because we have Misty in our hand. There we go. So, you are, little do you know you're not in a good spot, as good of a spot, just because I have the 2x speeds. So, sadly, Kangaskhan is going to go out. So, going back to your turn now, you definitely, the next energy at this point in time should be going on Articuno. There's no doubt in my mind it shouldn't be on Articuno. Okay, that's good. A Misty on Articuno if you have it. If you don't have it, that's okay. But like I said, you are kind of in a situation where you are just expecting Lapras to die. Especially if my next Misty is not a dud. My first one was a dud, maybe it won't be. You won. Here we go, Landon. It's like as if I know a thing or two. It's like as if I know a thing or two. Okay, so we're going to Misty up. Mistying up the Articuno right now. Let's go. Rough. That's okay, though. Nothing wrong with that. We're going to throw that second energy on him. We're not going to do anything else with that knowledge. We're just going to Dizzy Punch. Dizzy Punch. Boom. Do we get the kill? We do not. That is okay that we do not. He has 20 HP. And this is where things get really dangerous for you now. So you're at 20 HP. I've got a Pokemon that has Blizzard. You know what Blizzard does. I'm not going to explain it. But if I can get my Kangaskhan out, I don't care what you put in. I'm going to start Blizzarding, and Lapras is dead in 2 moves. And you can't kill me before I do Blizzard twice. Fact. You cannot kill me before I do Blizzard twice. You can put in... So your best play will probably be to put in Staryu. Now, hard to say. I don't even know what I would do if I was in that scenario. It's not a good spot. Okay, that helps. That definitely helps. The potion helps. But now we are talking why. Why does the potion help? Oh, interesting. So there's no need for 2. There's definitely no need for 2. Because nothing changed. Even though you have him out, if you put him out, you lose. 100% you lose. But let's see what happens. Will Sabrina? We'll see what you do. My instinct is that Articuno's going out. Could be Starmie because it's got 0 retreat cost. And you could take a hit and then put Articuno out. Either way, it's not a good spot to be in. He's got 8 seconds. That's the thing, right? Like, he didn't think he was going to have to worry about it this turn. Okay, so it's going to auto-select Lapras because he ran out of time. Okay. Which doesn't even matter to us even a little bit. Honestly, he has 6 cards left. Dude, I dropped my phone. Okay. You dropped your phone? I will give you a free turn of doing nothing. A free turn of doing nothing to make up for it. Joe, if you can hear me and you type something in the chat, I will, as long as you don't attack me, I will, I'll let you swap out your Lapras. I'll let you get to 3 energies and I won't put anything on. Yeah, I'll be picking up cards. I'll just wait a second to see if you get that. As long as you swap out Lapras to kind of redeem the situation, even though it doesn't because of the cards in our hands. But if you hear this, let me know. I'll wait 5 more seconds before I just start attacking this Lapras. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So I'm going to pretend you put Lapras in on purpose. Actually, now that Lapras is in and has energy on him, I don't hate it. I will admit, I hate it less. I don't think I'm going to retreat because he can't kill. I think I'm going to throw an energy on him just in case, on Pidgeotto, in case I get my guy. 60 damage down the drain. Now I'm very happy I didn't. Because unless you have another potion, which you've only played 1, so you technically should have a potion, or you are 1 in 4 on a potion, you will probably play it. I do have another Sabrina somewhere to be found. Oh, maybe... Do I only have 1 Sabrina in this deck? I can't remember. Because I got Pidgeot. So Pidgeot also makes a difference too. There we go. X speed. Okay. Okay. So you're doing something. Issue with what you're doing is no matter what you do, you can't... if you have Giovanni, you could kill my Kangaskhan. That would help. Maybe. Okay. Also, I will say I love that you stopped at 2 energy. Grab some dinner at Wawa's. Sounds good. Oh. Right. Why... Okay, so we are back at this. We're going to do what we originally said we were going to do. So we're going to X speed because we got 2 of them. We'll retreat him. We're going to throw him out into the abyss of the world. We're also going to get our other one just to help our odds. Welcome, we got a new viewer. Hope you're doing good. We are playing with Joe right now, giving a little bit of coaching, checking out his new deck since he did some swap overs. I hope you're having a great day. Say hi in the chat. Drop a like on the stream. We're having some fun. We are working on a new deck today, but we are helping him out to test out his deck also. Ooh, that's interesting. So the only card we want to die is Kangaskhan. He might leave Kangaskhan in. That would be interesting if he did that, but I can still kill him. We also are doing a Korean 151 TCG giveaway, giving away a full set. All you have to do is subscribe to get in on it. So give us a subscribe if that interests you. Otherwise, stick around. We're having some fun. Say hi in the chat. We have a Discord. Join the Discord if you want. Okay, so he's got Starmie in now. Nobody has any points. Though I will say, I do think that we have a Lapras or 2 on the verge of death. But unfortunately, there's one other situation going on that he doesn't know about. He hasn't picked up probably on. So we're going to press this button. We're going to look. How many cards do we have left? We have 5 cards left. Pidgeot is around the corner. Once Pidgeot is in play, we can get rid of Starmie permanently. In the meantime, we will do this. And the reality is that we can pretty much kill whatever we want. We'll just throw Giovanni down. I'm not too worried about anything. He's definitely taken this into a later game, which is great. This deck definitely helps tank. It helped do some things. There was less mistakes, I will say. But I don't like that there's 2 Lapras. I don't think 2 Lapras does it any good. Honestly, really look at Kangaskhan. I think that that is a good alternative. Well, okay, who though? Who'd you even play that on? Oh, maybe Articuno. Articuno, because you had to get rid of energy. But, I mean, even saying that, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. You do have a point, which is like definitely in your favor, but I don't think you have potion left. What? No, that was definitely, that could not have been right. That could not have been right. I have 0 points. I think you forgot I have 0 points. Because, well, I haven't played any of my potions. So always remember, especially as you're getting into late game, check what is in their graveyard. Look, we can click on it. We can look and see everything I've played. Take a look. A bunch of cards in my hand, 3 left. It was safe to say that I had something there. We're still going to energy in the back. I think you thought that I had some points on the board. Because now it doesn't matter what you do. Now it doesn't matter. Whatever you do, I kill everything that goes up. I can just tank your next shot. Okay, so we swap out. We'll put in our other Articuno. And we are late to getting our Pidgeot. What? I already have 2 points. See now I've got 2 points already. And we got Pidgeot, so it does like, and he didn't attack me. Obviously he knows it's over. So I won't waste our time. Actually, I'll just Funzy. Little Funzy. Okay. 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 So that was number one. There was a mistake of a dropping of the phone. I'm not sure that helped any. Honestly, I think it just would have ended the match sooner. But because if he had put in any of the other Pokemon, I would have attacked them with Blizzard that turn. Then he would have. He probably would have put in Starmie. And then I would have attacked it. You would have retreated. You would have done Blizzard. I would have retreated. I would have put in my guy, done another Blizzard. And then you're in a situation where I have a full health. Even if you'd played a swap on me, I would have put in Pidgeotto, sacrificed Pidgeotto, and then Blizzard. So Blizzard, Blizzard, Blizzard. Oh, this is a bad start. This is a really bad start. Okay, we got two redeeming qualities to our start versus your start. Well, versus our start last time. We have a Pokeball and we have a Pidgey. Or it's a Pokeball and a Professor, sorry. We did get the Pidgeot. Oh, okay. Kangaskhan. We have an X speed. We might even just swap these right now. Right here, right now. No, we're not going to do it right here, right now, but we're going to do it next turn. You don't have a red card. And also, like, no, I'm not saying you don't have a red card because of, like, I know your deck. I'm saying you don't have a red card because it's very uncommon to see a red card in an Articuno deck. It's not like, if you really think about, like, what card you have to sacrifice to get a red card in there, it's like, I don't know if I like that, you know? That's okay. We got the Articuno in there. So we virtually have the exact same start as last game. Except you started with Lapras. And we don't want to sacrifice our Pidgey. If we had Pidgeotto... Oh, no, we don't have Pidgeotto. If we had Pidgeotto, we would consider leaving him in and gusting. But we do not. Because we'd be doing 30 damage and we'd be one energy away. And one turn away with you doing 40 damage. Oh, and of course I should have done this actually first. Because if I get Pidgeotto, then that means I made a big mistake. Of course. That's okay though. It's okay. We play on. I'm still in a really good situation. And to be fair, it doesn't necessarily appear like it would be a mistake to most. But we'll go forward. We Dizzy Punch. It doesn't even matter what we roll. Because the whole purpose of him right now is to live for as many turns as possible. So that we can get energy onto our Articuno, knowing your Articuno is not at full HP. And this is not to mention, as soon as you play your Lapras EX, you're in trouble. Doesn't matter. You could get 12 heads here. You're not in a good spot. Because you have a Lapras that takes 3 energy, that is going to now be the wall of the bane of your existence. Oh, and I actually have double coverage on it too now. So we are, just in case you start doing some shenanigans on me, we are going to start getting Pidgeot ready for combat. Because 2 energy for 70, especially with Giovanni, is well worth our time. And we just won't even let you get Blizzard online yet. Let's get your Lapras in play. And like, even if you try to do a swap out, I can do the exact same thing again infinitely. Pretend I don't have Sabrina in my hand. I get to do it infinitely. Until he's dead. So in that scenario, I ponder I think that I know Misty did you nothing, but I think Misty on Lapras would have made more sense because if you had if you had a Lapras in the background with 2 energy on it, that would have been scary. I would not have been swapping. I would have been on the back foot. That would be one thing I would have considered. I think that Lapras EX works better with if you have 2 Starmies, though. I do think that that is better. I think that that works better. Do, 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 do. Okay, so Lapras is still naked. I think you've already done your energy this turn. I can't kill him. I don't need to. I don't want to kill him. And you got the Starmies. I could. No, You know what? I think we. So I'm not putting another energy on Pidgeot because I can put an energy on at any point in time. Let's just, we don't even care how fast we kill you, how slow we kill you. It all does not matter. I don't think it matters. You might get 2x speeds in your hand. That will help. That will definitely help. If you can get 2 and do a swap like right now or next turn, you definitely would have a jump on me. If you could get your either Pokemon up with energy, the sooner you can do that, probably the better. Okay, I like that. I think it might have been too early to tell if the potion was worth it, but I don't hate the potion usage. Okay, so you're forcing me to do something, which is great. But inevitably, I want my Articuno in. And I can't kill you. I mean, technically speaking, there is a scenario where you put an energy and you do a swap and you blizzard me this turn. That is a reality. But it also, in the end, doesn't really help you too much. I don't think. If I didn't have Pidgeot right now, you'd be in a way better scenario. But I didn't have Pidgeot all last game, and I still felt like at no point in time was I falling behind. Okay, so the double X speed is coming out to get this to go off. You have no points. I have no points. I have 10 more HP than you, which means nothing. Okay. All right, so let's think about what I actually want to do. What do I want to do? I have played how many Misties? 0 Misties. So I've been getting a little bungoed here. Bungoed. But that's okay. What we are going to do is we're going to play an X speed. We're going to buy some time. I think my instincts tell me Pidgeot is the play here. So I only had 1 energy on him, but only 1 to go in. We did that on purpose. Okay, so if I do 70 to you, I can kill you no matter what in 2 turns. So let's just get rid of the Articuno. So you'll have to decide whether you stick it out or whether Starmie comes in to fight. So what I'm gonna do here, I think you're gonna attack. I think you. Oh, I did call it originally. Okay. So it's very clear you do not want to keep fighting me, which is good. You shouldn't want to keep fighting me. I think I dive off. No, I don't dive off because you're gonna put in. You know what? This is what we do. Is we are gonna. We're gonna do this first. See if that changes the game at all. Well, that's just unfortunate. Not for me. But that is the Misty game. And how many Misties have you played? You've played one too. So it's, mostly balanced. So we're going to retreat. Balancing all the damage on everything that's going on right now. So everything is in the yellow, obviously. But we are okay with that. I probably could have potioned something, but I don't need to potion anything either. Definitely don't need to potion. Because now you're in a situation where you just have to fight. You have to fight with something. You have to hurt something. Nobody has any points. I'm going to definitely get the first few points. You might put in Star You right now in hopes that I just fight Star You. But it's not going to happen because I'm going to drive off. Okay, so here's the real question. What does that do? What does Misty do? If you get 3 energies on Articuno right now, I'm guessing that's where it's going. Okay, so you can Blizzard. Puts you in a Blizzard scenario. So you retreat. You're going to do a Blizzard. Nobody is in the range of dying from Blizzard. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, we are just not even, well. So Pidgeot, we're going to put this on Pidgeot because he's our closest to dying if we go into later games. I mean, we can do this just for the sake of doing it, but it doesn't really matter because I would just put my energy on it and he would have enough. Of course, he gets 2 anyway. It doesn't matter. He's got the same HP. The only difference is now I'm going to just throw the energy on Pidgeot, which I know I don't need to do, but let's just Blizzard. We'll kill your guy. So I'm at 2 points. You're at 0 points. You're going to put in your Star You or Star Me. You're going to get 2 points, which is great. But anything I put out can kill you, except maybe Kangaskhan. But in no reality is Kangaskhan going out. Kangaskhan only maybe goes out. Oh, that's interesting. If you do a swap, that definitely is the closest to a winning position you could be in. Question is, do you have 2 energy on it? You do not. So you don't get to attack. If you have a Misty, oh, you've already played 2 Misties, so that's not going to happen. But sadly, that really, because of the Pidgeot, just matters a lot less. So we'll do the drive off. And that makes it GG. All right. Thanks, man. I would watch the games. Honestly, I don't think that you made too many mistakes necessarily. I think it's just that I don't like 2 Lapras EXs. I don't think it does you any benefits to have 2. I think most decks that are running Lapras EX are running double Starmie. And you don't really need to have Articuno. Because, what's the purpose of Articuno? You just want to have explosive damage. Articuno just slows you down. Then you can just use all your Misties on your Laprases, right? Because you'd maybe use it on a Starmie if it's a turn 2 Starmie out. You really want to get that extra energy. that makes sense. But otherwise, you would just use the Misty on the Laprases just as protection, as a wall. So that would be my thought. If you were going to continue that, take the Articuno out. But that's just my instincts. Did you want to try either of those decks against my Butterfree Exegutor deck? Or would you like me to just go back to doing versus? You'll watch for a bit. Sounds good. But yeah, man, that was good games. I will say both your decks infinitely better than they were before. I will say that I had more comments about your other deck because I just don't understand why Zapdos and Articuno need to be paired with Dragonite. But you'll watch the VODs. I don't need to tell you again. You can watch the VODs and you'll hear the full on opinion. We're quiet today. I guess Mondays are just quiet. I did message Blaine just to see when he wants to do the openings. So we'll see when he messages me back. Okay, we are back changing gears, completely changing gears. Also, one of those, that last game, we got into pretty late game. We only had a couple cards left, so it was good. You're definitely juggling pretty good. Definitely some improvement, Joe. Ooh, this might be a game worth watching. This might be very similar to what you were playing. I don't know, but we'll find out very quickly here. Okay. We need more than nothing. We absolutely need more than nothing. Hey, Mazel Tov. Okay. Oh, yikes. Man, I'm in Maui. Dude, I'm in Maui, moved here from Canada. So I've had enough snow for a lifetime, man. I'm snowed out. I'm snowed out. Okay, this game is over. Unless he can explode the bench on me right now, he's going to have a very hard time coming back from this. I need to get a lot of tails, but I have a lot of healing in the back line still. There we go. All right, Joe, let's give an update. We're at 6-2. 6-2 with this deck. Do you want to update the scorecard? Turtle just messaged me. He's just seeing what time I wanted to do it. And I told him anytime in the next 3 hours, preferably. So I have time to package it up and get it to the post office for him. Obviously, I'd love to do it sooner rather than later because I don't want you to miss it if you start getting tired. How much snow do you have there, though? How many centimeters? Don't worry, I speak the world language, so I understand when you talk in kilometers and centimeters what that is. Good old Canadians. Seven two, yep. Damn. And this deck versus like the other day, I found that I was losing against poison decks. This one seems to counter poison decks very well. Okay. And we are going second. Less ideal, but that's okay. Ooh, we got another viewer in here. Welcome, welcome. We are playing an Exxegutor deck right now, chilling, having a great time. And we are definitely getting our Caterpies worth of searching around here. Sorry, we just had a message coming through. We're going to be doing some openings at some point today. We were just waiting to get a message back for the buyer to let us know when he wanted to do them. So we're working on that. We are currently rocking a Exxegutor deck with Butterfrees, which I have been digging hard right now. I've been having fun. We are at 7 wins, 2 losses in the competitive league with it today. And I was saying that in my little bit of trials over the weekend, the biggest detriment to this deck, surprise, surprise, is Starmie decks. And that's what we're fighting right now. So chances are we are going to be getting a loss right here, but we will fight to the very end. It's only just started. I forgot you were Canadian. Yeah. Yes, I am used to the snow a little bit. Little bit. Okay. Okay, so we got Caterpie here. We'll definitely get the Exxegutor on the bench. I mean, I think that sadly, I mean, the one only thing we have going for us right now is that he has nothing on the bench or nothing on the bench. So nothing's evolved. So we do this. We hope we don't get another Metapod or a Butterfree, but if it is, it is. There we go. Okay, so we have a fighting chance because we have the double Ericas right now. Literally just a fighting chance. I don't feel great about this, but we will see what happens. If our viewer is still here, say hi in the chat. Joe's a nice guy. He's from the UK. He's been chilling for the last couple of streams. And I don't bite, or at the very least, I don't bite too hard. And yeah, we are just playing some Pokemon Pocket right now. We are doing a complete 151 Korean set giveaway. All you have to do is subscribe to get in on the set giveaway. And we are also opening some boxes soon enough. So if you want to be a part of any of that, you could be in the right place. This game is great. Kim, welcome. Hope you're doing good, Kim. What deck are you running right now, as well as what is your least favorite? Oh, thanks for the subscribe. I appreciate that. What is your least favorite deck to play against right now? Kim, also, if you would like to add me as a friend, there is my friend code. And last thing, Kim, just because I'm a shameless plugger, feel free to also give us a like on the stream itself. Helps us out. Okay, we do not. Literally, this is all we have left in us. He's already got 2 points. It's a now or never situation for the win, pretty much. We technically could get another one to do some swapping, but we need to hit it hard and go quick now. But yeah, feel free to give us a follow. Normally I run an Articuno deck with Pidgeot, but over the weekend I found this, so I've been kind of just jamming this, having some fun with it. So okay, it actually looks like, guys, we are gonna, after this game, which is not looking great, but we'll finish it out. We will be doing the openings. Okay, so we are. I don't have a cool logo banner. What do you mean? You don't like how my stream looks? You should have saw how it looked last week if you don't like how it looks this week. All right, guys, we got this as a L. Blaine, I think that might be you that's in here now. If it is, let us know. Drop some words in the thing. I do not have a Twitch channel, Kim. Sadly, I only cool customization on it to make it attractive that will grab the attention of audiences, that will raise your viewership, that will help your channel to grow. That's cool. Honestly, if you want to join the Discord and show me some examples, that would be greatly appreciated. The Discord is pinned. Obviously, Blaine, if you want to join the the YouTube. Oh, it's all good. Yeah, if you want to join the Discord and give me some examples or something, feel free to. Honestly, I feel like it looked pretty not good last week. I don't know. Everyone that's come on today says that the way the stream looks a lot cleaner than it did before. But if you're not a huge fan of it, then obviously it needs a little bit of work. Just because my wife said it looked good doesn't mean it does look good, eh? Is that what you're trying to tell me? The Discord is in the pin. It's in the pin of the stream. So it says we got 3 people in here right now. Blaine, drop a message if you are here. I don't want to open anything until I hear that you are here with us. Oh, also, Joe, if you don't mind, let's do an update. We are at 7-3, 7 wins, 3 losses. You know what? Kim, it's on the it's pinned right there. If you want to join it, we can chat from there. That'd be great. Otherwise, maybe wait till we're done streaming today. But yeah, I'm just gonna quickly bio because it sounds like we are gonna be opening the cards real quick here. So bear with me. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sounds good, man. Kim, thank you for the information. Thanks if you did subscribe, great. If you did not subscribe, do it. And whoever gave us our second like on stream, that's perfect too. Thank you so much. Likes always help, always appreciated. I'm just sending Blaine a message real quick here. Let's get this, see when he gets in here, and we will get this open, get this fired off. Yes, I'm here. Turtle is here. Let's do it. All right, guys. Bear with me a moment here. I am going to swap out a couple of the things so that it changes on what you guys can see. So give me a second here, and we will give this a overhaul. Turtle, please drop a like on the stream. Helps us out. In the meantime, give me a minute to set this up. Let's just bear with me a moment here. Should be able to go to video here. Oh, on dun, da, da, da. Here we can press video. Boom. Get that all sized up so it looks pretty good. That's looking pretty good on my end. So we will go to press the video. And then we will blow this up a little bit for you guys. All right. You all should be able to see that. Let's get back onto YouTube, so I can at least see what my monstrosity looks like now. There we go. All right. Is it looking pretty clear? Pretty clear. You can see my hands in front here. We've got a little bit of a delay, but it's only about 15 seconds. And we should be good to go on the openings here. So, Turtle, this is a little bit of an exploratory doing it this way. I hope that this works out. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Do you have a preference in what box we start at, or just dealer's choice? First one I see. You let me know. Open my stuff. Gosh. All right, guys. We're starting out with a Ruler of the Black Flame. Boom. We're going to get it going. Turtle's impatient. Okay, the code SV3. The code on the first box is SV3. Let's do this. So this is Ruler of the Black Flame, which is the same set. I don't know who's into Pokemon cards right now that is here with us. Yeet the box behind us. This is the same as Obsidian Flames, except it is the Japanese variant. In these guys right here, there is 30 packs in this box. We can expect to get 3 alternate art cards and 1 SR or better with potentially God Pack stuff. So we are going to see what we can get today. Turtle ended up buying all these boxes on Whatnot and said that we could open them up on here, which this is kind of, like I said, more of like a test trial for me. I've never done an opening on here, so we'll see what the quality looks like in the end versus on Whatnot, what it would look like. So this is a test for sure. And then also, Turtle, I will be getting off stream today. Well, like obviously at some point today, but I will get this shipped out to you today. We'll get these rolling, get them to the post office today for you so that you can get them sooner. Also, so that they don't get mad at me because they like 2-day shipping, and today is day number 2. Or is it day? No, tomorrow's day number 2, I guess. So technically I could ship it tomorrow, but we're going to try our best to get it off today. In this set, there is a awesome Charizard to be pulled, which would be super sweet to get. But, I mean, there's a lot of beautiful cards. And Turtle, if you want to explain a little bit like what you're going for, but he is going for a complete of all the Scarlet and Violet Japanese sets. So let me just wait till it catches up a bit so I can see it. Oh, actually, I can just press the app. You know, like a normal human being. There we go. Ooh, it's a little choppy, but you know what? The quality itself is quite nice. And we will bag anything that is shiny other than the basic hollows. So if anybody else is interested in getting into Pokemon cards, let me know. We obviously sell Pokemon cards. I would say that we do pretty good pricing. I'm obviously, a little bit biased. So this would be considered an alternate art. Very nice. Very nice alternate art right there. That's the, oh shoot, Tyranitar, Larvitar. Gross. He does not like the Larvitar. Okay, he's already got the Larvitar. He's going for complete sets, so he's going to be a little bit picky. Inevitably, it's going to happen that way. Also, Kim, are you with us? Do you collect Pokemon cards? I know that Joe told us he used to collect Pokemon cards back in the day, the vintage cards. But let us know, Kim, if that's you that's here still. Did you collect any? Ooh, Pidgeot. Sucker for Pidgeot. Freaking love this card, especially in Pokemon Pocket. Turtle, are you out for dinner right now, or are you just finished dinner? Can you turn the volume up, please? I can absolutely turn the volume up. We'll turn this up like just a few notches. Okay, we'll try that. Let me know if that made a major difference for you guys or a good difference. We back. Landon, you made it right back in time for the opening. We're on box number 1. Opening all of Turtle's boxes right now. So you came back right in time. You've really only missed one Larvitar AR, and that's it. Oh, and here we go. SR number 1. So you can see in the bottom, we got the SR. Not sure if this is an SR you are looking for, but it definitely is an SR. And so there can be God packs in these boxes. So we or double hitter boxes. So we definitely can get more hits. I'm not sure if that is one that you wanted necessarily. Ah, gross. Do you already have that one, Turtle? This is a nice set. I do think that this set is well, I mean, it is one of the more expensive ones, but I do think that all in all, it is a little bit undervalued as far as the value of Scarlet and Violet boxes go. I do think that this one, I think that this set will be like, when people look back after the next set comes out, they'll be like, oh, we can still get cheap Obsidian Flames or Ruler of the Black Flame. And then all of a sudden, there we go, AR number 2. But then all of a sudden, it will be like go up in value because people will be buying it because it'll be affordable and it will bring the price up. Really, hey, you know what? To be fair, for the price of the box, hey, Charizard, let's go. This is just a double R Charizard, but it's still a Charizard. For the bulk alone, it'd be hard to get the bulk for like the price of the box. Ooh, what about this beautiful Ninetales? This would have been a very cool alternate art for them to use in Pokemon Pocket. I freaking love that Ninetales. Gross. Nope, he doesn't need that either. And that is going to be, we got one pack here, and my scissors are hidden by all your bulk. Last pack, what do we get? And boom, Entei. All right, I'm gonna put this all aside for you, then we will get the next box open. Landon, what is your favorite Scarlet and Violet set that's out so far? Let us know. Turtle, let us know what your favorite Scarlet and Violet set is. Why? Why what? Why did we not do better on that? Oh, I could show you all the hits on screen one more time real quick. I could do them all at the end too. It will end up on eBay. Have you been doing good posting on eBay lately, Turtle? One more real quick. Just a little pan through. These were the hits we got. There's your SR. Sadly, no bueno, but you did get some bulk. Okay, next box we are doing is Scarlet EX. I have not gotten to I've never opened a Scarlet EX box before, so I'm excited about this, or at least in Japanese I've never gotten to. Oh. How can my device be too hot? That doesn't even make sense. Can't see. Okay, guys. I'm here. I'm here. Give me a second. My Hawaiian climate is not agreeing with the camera. I get it. The cost of living in Hawaii. I've only gotten to open one box. I'm bungling this up. I'm going to have to figure out a way better way to do this. If I can only open one box. Granted, I guess we've been doing a bunch of other things on the phone too today. But let's see if that helped at all. Okay, we are just going to close it out. We are going to reopen it. All right, we're back. We're back at it. That should work better. Can't imagine the video function making it get that hot, but I took it out of the case and I unplugged it, so that should at the very minimum help with the heat exposure a little bit. But I have my eyes on the stream too, guys, so don't worry. I am keeping track of it. Okay, how many boxes in total? 7. So this next one is going to be SV1S. That's right, Turtle. I'll try to be a little bit quicker. Ice pack on. Honestly, though, I mean, the thing is, we don't even have AC in here, so we're cooking. But you know what? Phone's got lots of battery, so let's be efficient. Let's keep it coming. Keep the opening going. We took it out of the phone case. That will definitely help cool it down. You know, those like OtterBox boxes, you know, they definitely probably don't help with the breathing situation. So this box again right here is another 30 packs. This one will also have 3 of the alternate art cards as well as 1 SR card. So that is what we're dealing with again on this. I think we might have lost one of the viewers, but I think we got the most important of you guys. Thank you so much. If anyone here hasn't dropped a like on the stream yet, just do it. We'll be going back to Pokemon Pocket after this. We
got a couple hours left in us of streaming today. We want to take full advantage of it. We're honestly, we're trying as hard as we can right now, guys, to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of December. Is it possible? Probably not, but we're trying anyway. We're looking for Penny here. Okay, we're looking for Penny. Do you already have the Koraidon SAR in this set? Joe, me, and Turtle, exactly. The 3 best anyway. What more could one even ask for? Or the Gardevoir. Correct me if I'm wrong, Turtle. I'm pretty sure Gardevoir is in the other set. Gardevoir is definitely in Violet EX. You bought it as a single. I gotcha. I gotcha. All right. Let's get this open. Let's make sure. Let's hope the heck that we are not going to overcook again. Good luck, Turtle. Let's do it. Iron Tusk. If anybody has not played the new game, I don't know, Joe, if you have played any. What did you ever play any of the games? What is your guys' favorite game or the most current Pokemon game you've ever beaten? Oh, Gardevoir EX 102. Okay. Okay. Check. What about a Dondozo? Will we settle for a Dondozo? The last Pokemon game I beat was actually Scarlet and Violet. And and then me and my wife, actually I lied, went right after that and then played Pokemon Shield. I'd never beaten it. We beat it together. So she's been a good sport. She likes Pokemon too. So we got a Chonky Pig. Chonky Pig as your SR. I do not think that was the SR you're looking for. Donnie, I'm level 7 now. I'm taking baby steps. Dude, you're killing it. Ooh, Sandile. I do really like this card. I don't think it's probably the best card to get, but I do really like that card. I'm gonna rip through this. Come on. We can do it. Gross. Oh, come on, guys. Another pig. You never know. There could be a double hitter in one of these boxes. It would be sick to get a double hitter today. I'd appreciate a double hitter. You know, the YouTube gods, maybe they give in to us today. What about that Gardevoir, number 28? Definitely not 101. Number 28. Do we have a number 28 Gardevoir in the midst? Hey, at least you love Gyarados. Oh. At least you love Gyarados. Can't take that away from Gyarados. Gyarados is one of Turtle's favorite Pokemon. What's your favorite card you've ever pulled? My favorite card that I've ever pulled. I mean, I had the complete base set, so I pulled all of those. I didn't pull the Charizard. I did trade to get the Charizard when I was a kid. My best memory of pulling a card for my personal collection was... I'm going. I'm going. Am I going too slow for you, Turtle? You're the one that made me do it today instead of wanting to do it last week. Gosh, why am I the bad guy here? Donut dog, donut dog. Here we go. Little donut dog going on. My favorite memory of pulling cards for my personal collection. We were on a road trip to see some of my dad's business acquaintances in Vancouver, which was a 4-hour drive from where I'm from. And my dad and my brother, on one of the days, he gave us $40 to go to the mall. That had to get us food and buy us a couple things. And I got to buy 1 pack of Pokemon cards. And I pulled the base set Venusaur. And of course, the people that we were there with, that were my dad's business person's kids didn't bring any money for lunch. So we actually had to go to the store because it was a private store. We had to sell him on collateral my Venusaur so that we could pay for lunch for them. And then it wasn't until my dad came back that we got enough money to pay off the bills to get the card back. And yes, I can see that the device is too hot. Bear with me. Bear with me. Yeah, that was not the best of boxes either. How much bulk do you need out of most of these boxes, Turtle? Don't worry. I know it got too hot. Good. I'm glad that you're enjoying this, Joe. I'm sorry that it's overheating. I've never had this issue on YouTube. I think it's just because we had this running on full steam before we started here, and I have no air circulation in here. So bear with me 1 sec. I'm going to do what I can to try to cool this phone down very quickly. So bear with me a sec. Oh yeah, it's very hot. In the meantime, Turtle, where's not your girlfriend at? Is she watching on your phone, or is she what is she up to today? Because you should get her on here to watch too. It'll be a fun little party. Speaking of which, it says that we have a fourth person in here. Whoever it is, welcome. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, who's not your girlfriend? It's a weird situation. That is the name of her whatnot account, is not Turtle's girlfriend. But where is she at? Why isn't she watching? Why isn't she joining us? Okay, with a little ice pack magic, I was able to cool this down like quick. So I think that we should be good for me to get through definitely more than one box this time around. So let me set this up one more time. I am so sorry for the technical difficulties. As you guys know, I'm a little bit new to this, so this is definitely the first time I've ever had to experience this happening on the way I've been streaming. All right. Looks like we're back to it. Back to it. Who's not Turtle's girlfriend? Okay, guys, we are on the next box. Turtle, this is SV2D. SV2D. Clay Burst. And I am going to get the ripping rolling on this because we are going to get overheated again. So let me get ahead of the curve, even though I know you guys are like 15, 20 seconds behind me on this. But yeah, Turtle, explain yourself. Clayburst, that's right. Just yeet the box. You got to always yeet the box. If you don't yeet the box, what's the point, you know? But yeah, it says we got a fourth person in here. Whoever you are, I hope that you are having a good day and are having a great time with my technical difficulties. It's been a great time on my end. I wish I was doing a little better for you guys, but I'm hoping that my continued ice package will be able to... I have no way to like keep an ice pack on my phone while I do this. That would be like the most ideal, but I like was able to completely cool it down to the touch. So I'm hoping that the heat transfer in that alone was enough to make me buy me a little bit of time anyway. What's my favorite vintage set? Ooh. The next, or my favorite vintage set artistically is Gym Challenge. I friggin' love the look of Gym Challenge. Yeah, that's my final answer. Gym Challenge. And then when they get to the e-reader sets, those are beautiful sets too, just for different reasons. I'm 90s kid, so I got to go OG for me. OG for you. So you're loving the base set. So, perspective. You probably know this card really well, Joe. That's from the base set right there. Boom. Base set Hitmonchan. Neo Discovery, honestly, no issues with Neo Discovery whatsoever. That's a beautiful set also. Beautiful set also. Okay, Clay Burst. Let's get this rolling. And I'm actually, even just to speed this up, your double R's, I will bag those at the end. I'll only bag the ARs and the SRs just so that that cuts an extra minute off of these. Neo Discovery, all the Neo sets. Hey, Flamingo AR. All the Neo Discovery, Genesis, Revelation, Destiny, all the Neo sets are fun too, like honestly. Triple R's. There are no triple R's in this set actually. It only goes double R's. You can see there's double R right there. And then after the double R, it goes right to the alternate arts. So triple R's are only on Sword and Shield. Boy, oh boy, I sure hope that this bulk is doing good for you, Turtle, because, well, I guess we haven't pulled too much out of this box yet. It'd be nice to get a couple SARs for you. Like, come on, you bought enough boxes. Hey, a Ceruledge, one of my favorite Pokemon. Jumpluff, yep. Okay, Pikachu. Ooh, Pikachu. You like Pikachu, Turtle. Okay, can't remember what this guy's name is. Firebird. We'll call him the Firebird. Drives a Pontiac. Talaflame is what it evolves into. Tinkaton. Come on, Iono. Let's get something fun. We got the other Tinkatink. I think it's Tinkatink. I mean, it'll only get you so far. Do you have any EXs in that deck, Landon, or no? This has not been the best showing we've ever had, Turtle. I am so sorry. What EX do you have in it, Landon? Fortress, yes, we got a Fortress. There's one pack here I did a bungo on the cutting, and there's your SR. Articuno, okay. Yeah, Articuno is like the best, so. Well, I mean, he's not like the best, but he's definitely in the top 3 S-rated cards. For sure. There's no doubt about that. Turtle, how did we do on Clay Burst for you? Did you get anything new? Gosh. Man, this has been a rough rough go for you. 100% this has been a rough go for you. I know it has been. Okay, and then the next go is going to be Violet EX. Welcome. We got some new people in here. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope you're having a good day so far. Please feel free to give us a subscribe. We are giving away a Korean 151 complete set, and we will be giving that away to one of the subscribers. So to get in on it, all you have to do is subscribe. Sounds like an easy way to win some Pokemon cards, if you ask me. Easy way to win some Pokemon cards. And if you also want to drop a like on the stream, that will help us out. And stick around. See, we got some more boxes to open. We're opening them for Turtle 20. And then we will be back to playing some Pokemon Pocket. Okay, so our next box is going to be SV1V. Maybe my cooling technique helped out a little bit better because it has at least bought us a little bit more time before it's overheated. So if I see it overheat, I'll just stop instantly. Four to go, exactly. Easy enough, right? You'd think so. Eat the box, open the packs. Oh, it's actually Violet. You're right, Turtle. Violet is the one I haven't opened too much of. The Scarlet I had opened a few of. We are also working on a playlist, so next time we do this, it'll be a little bit more sound than what we have right now. So bear with me, guys. Thanks again for putting up with this. Normally I do this on Whatnot. We're trying to do it this way today. Obviously, there is more to this than what I'm making it sound like because by pressing record, I mean, it's a catch-22. I have it recording on my phone, and that's how you guys are watching. If I don't press record, though, then after like 2 minutes, it will just time out and turn off the video camera. So, you know, there's no real win with this in that front. Saying that, though, we did go in with probably a pretty hot phone. So we're trying to learn as we go on the openings. All right, next box, here we go. We're still not overheating. We're going to call that a win. And we are opening Violet EX Japanese. 30 packs, 3 ARs, 1 SR or better guaranteed. Who knows? Maybe we get a double hitter. But we for sure get a Slowpoke. For sure get a Slowpoke. It's kind of working. I have an ice pack. And I just like oh, SAR Arvin. Turtle, how are we doing on that one? At least we're getting an SR now. Or SAR. Let's go. I hope you don't have this guy. Geez, man. So SAR is a whole ranking of rarity above. Okay. Toadscruel. I hope Turtle's even still in the stream. I don't know if he is. He hasn't said anything for a hot minute. Lovely card. It's a rare card, too. I haven't seen Turtle in a hot minute, so... He hasn't said anything. He didn't tell me to stop. He didn't say stop to anyone, right? Right on. And we should have one more AR, but I don't know. We pulled it pretty early. There could be more in here. I hope he really doesn't have that SAR Arvin. We'll take a good look. We'll take a little bit of a better in-depth look at that because that is quite a good hit out of this set. More double R's. So like Perspective Joe, just because you are more playing Pokemon Pocket, like this would be like your normal 1-star EXs on Pokemon Pocket. And then these would be like the next rarity up, and then the SR would be like the 2 or 3-star. Tagged him like it was whatnot, see if that worked. Well, I mean, at the very least, there is a video record of me opening all his boxes, so. And he hasn't, oh, maybe he just texted me. I just got a missed text. Nope. Not from him. Hopefully he's still watching. Maybe he's like trying to not watch because of like not getting the hits he wanted. Like, you know, like a luck type thing, but I hope I haven't scared him off. Oh, Nor, come on, we can do this. 5 more packs, 6 more packs. Welcome, welcome, anybody that is here. Hope everybody is doing good. If anybody's new, feel free to drop a subscribe. Mostly just regulars today. We had that one guy come in. I don't think he actually did subscribe. He did send me something he said on Discord, but I don't think he actually subscribed, which is okay. You don't have to subscribe. You just chill a bit, you know. Did kind of seem like he was trying to send me a little bit of a banner situation. Yeah, I can send him a little bit of a little message. Because now we're done this box. Let's just do a quick. Actually, I'll send him a text, then I'll do a review. Be like, you still on? That gives them a second to kind of respond or say something here. I'm glancing, but folding close. I missed something. I don't know if you missed something, Turtle, but I'm going to just do a real quick go over. We got the SAR Arvin. I don't know if that's something you needed or not, but this is your hits. I'm here. I don't know if you wanted the SR Arvin, but this is what you got. Slowpoke, and then boom. So hopefully that is a little better for you. We are doing the next box. I do. That's good. Okay, we got something you actually need. We call that a win. Good. Okay, we're doing Raging Surf next. SV3A. SV3A. Yeah, that is a way better hit. I mean, does it make up for the other boxes? Maybe not, but, you know, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt by any means. All right. Next box here, going down. I'm going to try to speed this up a tad. And of course, there we go. Add a couple more of these guys for you. Okay, another 30 packs, another 2 or 3 ARs, and 1 SR or better. So that last one, definitely Turtle got one of the higher cards of the set with the Arvin. Definitely one of the better cards to get out of the box. And yes, I see that the device is too hot. So the new technique definitely, definitely works on the heat a little bit better. Definitely works a little bit better on the heat situation. So let me just cool it down for a hot minute. If you're cool with it, Turtle, I'm just going to keep cutting some of the packs here just so that it saves us a little bit of time because I don't want to keep wasting your day away because I know you've got stuff to do. Hopefully you don't mind. If you do mind, let me know and I'll stop instantly. I won't unbag any packs. I will just keep snipping. Just keep snipping. Just to give it a minute to cool down in the ice pack. I kind of find it curious that it's overheating today when Turtle and Landon, you guys have seen me stream for like 4 or 5 hours on at Whatnot, and I've never had an overheating issue. Also, I guess the Bluetooth I am casting to a computer, but you know, just an interesting thing to notice. All right. Cool down a bit. Gosh, I can't believe I've just like butchered this so bad with this. I feel bad for you guys. Come on, camera link. You can do this. Phone link. Yep. Camera link. Just don't want to work now. There we go. Okay. Jeez Louise. Okay, wow. Yo, I don't know if this in my end, but only hearing audio out of my left ear. Really? Vincent, you can only hear out of your left ear right now? Do you have headphones on? Vincent, also, by the way, thanks for popping back into the stream. Call this technical difficulties? That's hilarious. Interesting. Okay, well, here's the thing, Vincent. We're on a little bit of a time crunch to open some packs. I hope you stick around because we are opening. We still got definitely some more packs to open. But we can take a look at the audio in a moment on the headphone situation. I know how to change that on the channel side of editing, but I'm not sure on how to. And you know what, you probably never really noticed it before because I'd always have Pokemon Pocket also playing with audio, so you'd be listening to two sides of the audio, right? Like audio, that audio would come out of both and then my voice would just come out of one. So I'm curious how much that has changed. But okay, let me keep ripping through this. Anybody that is new to the card openings themselves, we are expecting 3 alternate art cards and 1 SR card or better out of this set. And there will be some double art cards like this. They are also, there will be a bunch, probably about 4 of those, maybe 5 of those in the box too. But this is an alternate art card. Boom, right there. That's what you're looking for. No, it's good to let me know. I mean, as you can see, Vincent, because it's been a hot minute since you've been on here, we've done a couple updates to the stream. So it looks a little different. So obviously we want it to sound as good as it looks. So hopefully hopefully we can get on that. I can figure out the channel situation, but I will definitely work on that. Thank you for letting us know. When I go back and do some edits on these videos, I will definitely be able to change the channel situation there so that it comes out of channel 1 and 2. But yeah, I don't know what I'll be able to do for today, but you know what? We'll find out. I'm a little bit new to using OBS, so it's been definitely trial by fire on OBS. Come on, let's get some hits going. How has so this is just an SR, still a beautiful card, but it is not one of the rare cards in this set. Turtle, let us know if you have it. Vincent, how has your weekend been? Hope you've been doing good. And what have you been up to this fine Monday? Yeah, it is cool. It's very cool. There we go. Here we go. Another AR alternate art. Let's get that bagged. Boom. So unless we got a double hitter box, we should have one more AR in here. One more AR. And after this, we still have, it's either 2 or 3 boxes left. Turtle, if you're still here, you let us know what it is. We're trying to rip through this as quickly as possible, as efficiently as we can. Got home from work. Nice. Very nice, man. Well, if you want to stick around for a bit on the stream, I know it's probably just after dinner for you now, but we are playing a brand new deck today that I got yesterday. I pulled an Exxegutor, so we've been playing a Butterfree Exxegutor deck, and we've been kicking butt today with it. Absolutely slaying with it. Been very impressed with how it's been playing. I think we're at 7-2 so far with it, and we're definitely going to play for a couple more hours today. I'd like to anyway. As long as somebody's here to hang out with me, I'll keep playing. It sounded like Joe's got the day off tomorrow, so he might be on here for a little while. Okay, here's the top hits, Turtle. If you are here, boom, 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 and boom. One more time. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Not our best box yet, but maybe not the worst. You tell me. Just depends on how badly you need 7-3 now. Right, I lost that last game. Thank you for the reminder, Joe. Nah, I'm just playing. All right. Get this box out of the way. Do a slight cleanup. We'll do a small ice, a quick 2-second icing on the phone, and then get right to the next box. We've saved the 2 best boxes for last, everyone. Okay, quick little icing. Paradise Dragona next. This is a beautiful set, everyone. Anybody that's new, this one will now have an extra card. It will have what they call an ace card in it. So this now, we are adding 3 ARs, 1 ace card, and still an SR better. But there is a beautiful couple cards in this we want to get. The Latios is the top banger that I think we want to be getting from here. Obviously, there's a lot of beautiful cards, but that would be the top of my list to get for Turtle. So let's get it opened. Anybody that is new, let me shamelessly plug. Welcome. I hope you're all having a great day. We are doing a Korean 151 full set giveaway. That's right. We are just giving it away. All you have to do is subscribe to us to get in on that giveaway. In the meantime, we are opening some boxes for Turtle, who bought these off of Whatnot. So we are doing a couple more openings, and then we are going to be getting back to Pokemon Pocket. That's right. Playing some more Pokemon Pocket today. If you are new, drop a hey in the chat to let us know you are here. And please, I subscribed. Kim, you're back. Kim, you've already been here. Are you sure you subscribed? Last time you said you subscribed, and I looked at the subscribe number, it didn't change. So are you sure you subscribed? It could have been very convenient. Like maybe someone unsubscribed, and then you subscribed. Could have happened. I can't rule that out. Good man. Sweet man. Well, we are opening up. We've got 2 more boxes. We got a Paradise Dragona right here getting opened. And then after this box, we have the Energy. I forget. Sorry. It's all good, man. Stick around. These are 2 very good openings that are happening right now. We got 30 packs opening up. It's going to have 5 guaranteed hits in it. Hopefully, we get Some really good hits, though. Turtle, hopefully you're there. Give me a thumbs up if you are there. Either way, we're opening. Dude, I've been streaming this whole time. I haven't checked your work. I told you I'll check it when I get off stream. Vincent, there we go. Would love to open it just like this. Latios. Yep, but that's only the double R. Well, stick around, Vincent. I mean, we do plan on... I will be ironing this out to make this a better, smoother experience in the future. And we will be doing more openings. I had another opening I was going to do of something I bought. But you know what? As long as everybody's okay with it, I'm thinking I'll actually open it tomorrow. Because this clearly is overheating the phone. So it might be a good idea after these 2 boxes to just give my phone like 5 minutes. I could take a little bio break, get my phone cooled off a little bit, and then I can come back to it and see how good we can do on the ladder. Well, the ladder that is unexistent with an SR Exxegutor. GG's. It's not the SR we wanted, but it is still an SR. That's okay. There's still some other beautiful cards in here. That does not also mean that it could not be a double hitter box. And there we go. There is the ace card we were telling you about. These ace cards in these new sets are beautiful cards. Very beautiful ace cards. The pink really stands out. And we still have 3 alternate arts we can get from here. So we are going for it. We're going hard. There, like I said, there was 30 packs in this box, and then the last box, which is the energy break box. Oh, there we go. See, we got at least a double hitter box, guys. These boxes are only guaranteed to have 1 SR. Boom. At least he gets 2. Oh, wait. Oh, that's embarrassing. That's just an RR. It just felt like a double. Maybe I was wrong on this. Maybe this is just oh, that was just a double R too. Hey, guys. Okay, I'm sorry. I am super sorry. These are just double R's. Neither of those were even the big hit. We haven't even gotten the big hit yet in this. Okay. Okay, but there's an alternate art. Here we go. Alternate art right here. Boom. Okay. So we still got a fool's chance in here. Another alternate art right here. Boom. That's a fun card. It really is. About halfway through this box. 2 ARs and an ace, so we have 1 AR and 1 SR better left to go. The anticipation, we've got like 10 packs left. Let's go. We can do this. We can do this. Boom. There we go. That for sure is an SR. That for sure is an SR. I do like the rainbow on the sides. It is a beautiful card. But you know what? I think it's saying something about this set. If we can pull double R's and they look pretty enough that you're like questioning whether it is a double R or not, I think that that does say something about how good they've designed a set. And a cast form, I believe, for our last hit. We've got a few packs here. We will check to see if we got any last bangers in here. 2 packs left. Wouldn't that be something? We call it double hitter, last pack, magic, nada. Okay, let's take a look. This is what we ended up getting from this box. GG's. Turtle, I do not think that was what you were also looking for, sadly. But we press forward, up, up, and away. And we do a quick clean and we get right to this last box. Camera not overheating. It is holding its ground just barely, probably. It's probably about to give me a warning of overheating. But we power through. We push forward. Last box. Energy breaker, let's do this. This is the big one. This is where we really wanted to get a good hit anyway. If we had a choice of the SAR, the best possible one, coming right here, right now to you guys from Energy Breaker. Oh, as we overheat. Of course we overheat right in this moment. Let's get the ice pack out. Let's get it under cool down. Let's get this phone cooled down. Yes, I know. I know we've overheated again. I'm about to see it in all the messages, I tell you. Bear with me. Giving it the cool down it needs. All right, we should be back at it in just 30 seconds here. I tell you, it's trying to make you guys unsubscribe. That's what it's trying to do. But we're fighting the power. All right. Let's get back to it. Before I break everything in here. Just gonna line these packs up, get them ready for the cut, and we will set this back up. Okay, should be cooled down enough. Thank you everyone for the technical difficulties. I know I've been brutal to you guys, but we're doing our best. As the DJ said, this is hardly technical difficulties, but I still feel bad about it. All right, we're gonna open, get OBS going. Looks like everything is in order. Let's get this rolling. Get this last bit, guys. Final stretch. Let's do it. Thank you guys for being patient, seriously. I know 5 of you are just chilling, waiting for me to get this all done. You're here all night. Good, good. We have, what are we looking at? It's 1 o'clock here. Almost 1 o'clock, 12:48. We are going to be on at least until 3 would be my guess. So we've got at least 2 hours and 10 minutes left to anyone that wants to keep chilling. Anybody that is new, thank you so much for popping by. Drop a like on the stream. It helps us out. lets people know that this is not a terrible stream, at least when the technical difficulties are at a minimum. I'd like to think it's at least not bad. I live in Maui, yeah, so I am Canadian. I was born, well, I grew up in a place just outside of Vancouver, a couple hours away from Vancouver in Canada on the west coast. And me and my wife got married, and we got married in Maui, Hawaii. And then after the wedding, we ended up staying here. Landon's back. You came back for the last final box. You did it. You made it back. All right, guys. Based on my timer even too, it'd be ideal for this to be opened in 3 minutes. So let's do it. Last box. Turtle, good luck. Let's get you some heat. Let's end this off on a high note. 1 SR so far out of 6 boxes. Or sorry, 1 SAR, and boom, you get... I'm pretty sure this is the exact same SR you got in the last box. It is a nice card, but it is probably not the one you wanted. Everybody's want to look for that Pikachu. Dude, you're level 8? Congrats, that's sick. That is sick, Landon. Pikachu, double R, it is a beautiful card. Not the Pikachu we are looking for, though. We do want the SAR Pikachu, if it's in the cards today. Landon, keep at it, man. Keep at it. That's the best way to get more cards, is to just keep playing, keep leveling up. Every level up you get a free pack. So it's worth it to keep at it. Haven't lost a single match so far. All the tips you have been giving me have helped. Dude, I love it. Thank you for the praise. I seriously appreciate it. I'd like to think that I'm definitely not bad at this game, so I'd like to think that I'm giving half-decent advice. Electric Breaker, come on. Come on, we can do a double hitter. We can do it. We are capable of it. Everybody, let's say it together. We are capable of this being a double hitter. Terrapagos. Wrong Terrapagos. We want the SAR Terrapagos. What packs should I open? Depends on what type of deck you would like to have. If you want to continue with your water deck, if you want to get Articunos, you're going to get that from Mewtwo decks. If you want a Starmie, you're going to get that from Charizard decks. If you want to get a Mewtwo deck, obviously you want to be Phoebus. Nice on the Phoebus. If you want to get a Mewtwo deck, obviously you need to open Mewtwo packs to get Gardevoir and Mewtwo. If you want a Pikachu deck, you obviously want to open Pikachu packs. If you want a Ninetales deck, you want to do Charizard packs. If you want a Charizard deck, you want to do Charizard packs. If you want an Exxegutor pack, Pikachu for Misty if you run water. There you go. Oh, this is my favorite Pokemon from the new set. From the new Scarlet and Violet. Nice. I do friggin' love this card. GG's, Turtle. GG's on the Ceruledge. Beautiful card. We got like 10 packs here. Let's get them open, see what we got, and do a final review. Double R again. Man, those double R's, they look so good in this. It's hard to tell them apart, really. What's the best deck to build? Everybody that plays Pokemon Pocket that's in here, why don't you guys give your opinion on what the best deck to build is? And we got the Ace. Ace is right here. GG's on the Ace. We got 2 packs here that need to be cut. And my camera has got 15 seconds, so let's do it. That pack. Last pack. Do we got some last pack magic with us? And we do not. All right. These are the hits, Turtle. Boom, 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 boom. And sadly, boom. That's all we got for you guys on here. For the sake of Pokemon cards today, we do have a Pokemon card opening we are doing tomorrow of a package that I ordered. But we are going to be taking a quick transition break for me to clean up, as well as going back to Pokemon Pocket. So if anybody wants to stick around for some Pokemon Pocket, that is going to be where we will be going off to next. Pikachu is probably the most consistent best deck. Vincent, I agree with mostly what you're saying at this point in time anyway. A good Pikachu Zapdos deck goes a long ways. I will say that I definitely, with my Executor deck, it's made me feel a little bit more confident with fighting those decks. But saying that, I do agree. At this point in time, Pikachu decks are the current best decks you could be running for consistency. Especially with the Pinurchin to do paralysis. Pinurchin for paralysis is definitely worth it because of the stalling factor. How much it can stall you into like buying turns is really good. Exegutor, Venusaur. Dude, Vincent, I've been playing, and you'll see my new deck. I'll show you it today. Please stick around. I've been running a Butterfree Exegutor deck, and I'm 7-3 right now. Honestly, it is so good at getting into the late game. Its early game is great. The mid game is a little bit on the weaker end, but late game it is almost unmatched. The only late game deck that I've consistently struggled with is the Melmetal decks. But I would definitely give it like high rankings on late game. I'd give it pretty high rankings on early game, and then mid game I'd give it like kind of a meh. But no Venusaur even required. All right, guys. I am going to quickly water up, and look at that. My camera is too hot already. We're going to close that off. We're going to let the phone cool down for 5 minutes, and we will be back. Butterfree is awesome. I've seen Butterfree slot in Lapras decks. Caterpie can search with any energy. Yep, exactly. That's so true. All right, I'll be back. Give me a few minutes, guys. Okay. Oh my gosh, we got more people in here than we've ever had, and I wasn't here. What does that say about me if when I'm not here, I get the most people that's ever been in my stream? What does that say about me? Welcome back, everybody. Well, welcoming me back. Hope everybody's doing good. We've got 7 people, it looks like, in here right now. If you guys wouldn't mind doing me a solid, let's do me a solid right now, and let's all just drop a like on the stream. If you're not subscribed, let's do a subscribe. We are doing a Korean 151 full set giveaway. Look at it right here. We are opening a full set, giving it away to a subscriber. Give us a subscribe if you want to get in on it. Drop a like on the stream. It helps us out. We are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, and we're doing what it takes. And all of you here being here helps a lot. We are going to be hopping right back into Pokemon Pocket now. We just opened a lot of different packs. Vincent and Landon have been kind of going back and forth on what is the best packs right now, or what best deck to make. Kind of landed on Pikachu being the most consistent. Then, okay, let's just see what we've missed. Actually, so I would look online for meta decks list, then pick your favorite one. My favorite deck is the Arbok Pidgeot. Will do, thanks. Also, Landon, something to do too, because it's all RNG based, rather than almost picking the deck you want, at the beginning, it almost sadly makes the most sense to pick the deck that you're closest to having. Picking the deck you're the closest to having. So you have an Articuno, so build a deck with the Articuno. If you have a Moltres EX, build a deck with the Moltres EX. If you got Pikachu EX, build a deck with Pikachu EX. So if you base it based on that, you're definitely going to be, it's going to be a easier situation for you, I personally believe. Get everything resized up here. I keep moving everything around. Everything is looking good, guys. Looks like we are back in action, ready to roll. All right. Let's get some pocket going. Joe, if you're still here, why don't we put a re-update of where we're sitting at wins to losses? I think we are sitting at 7-3. Correct me if I'm wrong. We're at 7 wins, 3 losses. Everybody, we will take a look at the deck we've been rocking today. I built this over the weekend, and just in case anybody cares, we have been playing free to play. Oh, we can actually do a pack right now too. Let's open a Charizard pack before we get started. Charizard pack. Reason I'm doing Charizard packs, if anybody cares, is because I would love to build a a Ninetales deck, and I don't have even enough Ninetales because I have opened hardly any Charizard packs. So let's get it open. Let's see what we get. Vulpix, yeah, we got lots of Vulpix. Perfect. A pack of nothing new. It's okay. We got some experience. We got some pack points. We're collecting up the pack points right now. Do we have enough to open another? We do. Let's open one more. Hey, and if in case anybody noticed, the update is live. So we went from 624 to 625, which is kind of fun. Blitzel, Ponyta, Pincushion, Pin Urchin. I always call it Pincushion. I don't know, because I'm drunk. 690 or 49 cards. Okay, let's take a look at our deck before we go in. Love to show Vincent the deck. I think it's an amazing deck right now. We've been playing good with it today. Let's go back. Yeah, so we made one modification. I started building this, then I saw the same deck virtually online. Someone else had built it, but they did double Pokeball and no Sabrina. I took a Pokeball out and added a Sabrina just because I found in late game not being able to swap them out at all, it felt like a lack of options. And with me having Caterpie being able to search for more Pokemon, I felt like it was just a good trade-off to see. Right now we're 7-3 with the change, so we'll see how it goes. If we aren't in the end super happy with the outcome, then we'll switch it back and see how we do on it another day. But right now we're still on random match 7-3 and going through. If anybody also wants to play with me, let me know. We can always line that up. I can give you some tips, or you can just body me. Either one works. Level 24. He's better than me. Question is, has he done more matches than me, or is he just paid for his position? Not that it matters either way. Okay, so we don't have the strongest of starts in a start like this. We would kind of actually hope to get Caterpie, but that's okay. Always love to see a fire deck right in front of our faces. But the one thing is, if we can get Exxegutor right here going first, we are in a way better spot. There we go. As long as we don't get red carded, chances are this game we will be able to start taking this game from 0 to 100 real quick. Vincent, have you been playing any new decks over the weekend, or did you mostly just take a break? What was your scenario like? There we go. X speed, heal energy down, and start trying. So obviously this is an Arcanine deck, which is cool. Don't see a lot of Arcanine decks. I personally, unpopular opinion, I think Arcanine can make for a better deck than Charizard currently. I think Charizard is too cumbersome to get on the field with the energies required. Well, that's just unfortunate for him. Okay, so we got this out, and actually what we're going to do, because he's a little bit behind, I wonder if we should just go really aggressive. Let's do it. Because, you know what, we got a 50% chance of putting the head on this whole battle right here, right now. So let's do it. Boom! We took out the Growlithe. Yeah, we did it on a 50-50 shot, but you know what, like, obviously it would have been fine, and maybe he has something else in the back ready to go, or a Pokeball, or Professor's Research, but you know what? Hope we just avoided an Arcanine coming out next turn. Or in 2 turns. No complaints about that ever. Anybody, I know we were kind of dabbling with the sound a little bit. Can anyone give me a little update? How does the sound? Am I a little bit too loud? I had to turn my volume up a little bit for the opening. If I need to be turned down a little bit, let me know. Relative to the Pokemon Pocket volume. I've been playing Arbok plus Pidgeot all weekend. Being able to swap their Pokemon with Pidgeot and trap them with my Arbok is very satisfying. Oh man, I believe it. I 100% believe it. I will say that we've had a couple matches today. If you want to watch the VODs, just because you do play Poison deck, this deck seems to be very effective against Poison. I've had 0 issues taking on Poison decks. Though I wish that I'd get a Caterpie or something else, because this is getting a little worrisome that we are going to be fighting a Charizard in the end. Hey, that's good though. The ability of the late game in this deck is just mind-blowing. The front end and the back end. I mean, now we're getting close to the mid game, but you know, if he doesn't play a potion, he's at risk of losing right now. To be honest, he's at a 50% chance of losing right now. With healing decks, yeah. Yeah, and of course that's what this is. A healing deck. Okay, so we still got lots of healing. We got nothing on the bench, but like honestly, we're going hard. We're hoping for a win right here, right now. We didn't get it. Mayday. If Charizard comes out right now, we lose. Ooh, not, see, if you get a couple Ninetales, man, they are a force to be reckoned with, 100%. Definitely a force to be reckoned with. But we're going to get a retreat here. Charizard's going to come out, and sadly, we are going to take another loss. But we are still way up. Honestly, I mean, I think this was not a great example. I mean, fighting against our weakness, but saying that, I think you guys had a good idea of how explosive this deck can be to anyone that's just chiming in right now. Definitely explosive. Since we got 10 people in here right now, welcome, welcome everyone. Hope everyone's doing good. 7, 10, it's bouncing all over the place. I'm going to plug, I'm shameless. I know we just got another loss. If someone could update us, we are at 7 wins, 4 losses. We are doing a Korean 151 full set giveaway. All you have to do to get in on the giveaway is subscribe to the channel. That's right, just subscribe. We're opening up a box. Oh. Did my stream just end? Can anyone hear me right now? What's your eBay link? Rush, thank you for it is just Donnie's Pokestop. If you Google that, I will get a link on our page momentarily. That's a great thing.